Hello.
Hello. Hello,
Uncle
Mr.
Dusty.
Clipperson.
What's good, brother? What's good?
I'm just out here living the good life. I'm out here just raiding these targets back here. I don't know if you knew that. I mean, I've been basically, I don't know if you know, it was $1,000 or less. So threw on the old
Tally.
threw on the old wig and went out there and got it how you live, brother.
Should we start the show telling everybody about the home modifications?
Yes.
That you've
Oh, my home. Oh, yeah, of course, dude. It's very important. This is very important. And I feel like everybody should have them in their houses. And if anybody doesn't have them, I'd say they're not only weak individuals, that they love Satan, they love kids getting bad things done. Woo! And also hate Ric Flair. I think that Carolina will have my back on this, and a lot of the people will. So if you want to put it up for a vote, maybe I'll rip them out. If the vote, because I live on the internet. So if the internet votes that I shouldn't have these, maybe
Okay.
I'll come on now.
You'll rip them out. I think the age. So let's tell you, being that you're taking 9 minutes and still not saying it, Dust has senior citizen handles newly installed in his bathtub, in his shower, as well as a toilet in the back of his shower.
It goes.
So
it's not in the back of the shower. I'm not sitting there and shit in the shower, bro. It's bars for your back, so your boy, if he fucking takes a spill, it doesn't have to call 911 and have some sexy firefighters come up and let him get out, dude. I mean, that's the bottom line.
Now, I need everybody to tell me: is this
OSHA bar? Thank you.
Is it a little
professionally
early?
Installed, Cliff?
Is it a little early for Dust? A little early in life. I want to remind everybody, Dust is only a few years older than me, a couple years older than me,
I'm
and he's
45.
He's already saying, "Fuck it, I can't."
I'm coming off of back surgery, bro.
Give me some bar, bro. You got back surgery a year ago.
When's the last time you had back surgery? It hurts. They didn't fix everything. They didn't go in there and give me a new back. Fucking China didn't come in there and start selling back shit. They're not growing them. They had a thing. You want to use babies that, you know what I mean? That they didn't go down to Planned Parenthood and grab some of that baby juice.
Yeah,
bro. It is what it is. But listen,
you don't think
I got some bars,
but you don't think you don't think that's given up in a way? Like you're just like, fuck it. I can't even stand in the shower. I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna shit in my shower. I'm 45. I'm not 73, and I'm gonna put.
Is it an option to shit? Is it an option to shit in the shower? Is that a thing?
You got that toilet in the back of it now.
There's no toilet in the back, bro. I don't know what the fuck
it is, bro. You showed me it earlier. It's multiple bars, and then there's like a little seat. And it goes right on top of the shower, and then like when you shit, it just goes right down into the shower. You don't think you're giving up? You don't think this is giving up, bro?
I've had Filipino women, nurses of all ages, give me sponge baths while I was recovering from stage 4 bacchiotomy surgery.
That's obesity,
bro.
I'm only in stage 2.
I tried, and I told you I tried to escape from the hospital pre-surgery. I tried to escape on a walker. And they stopped me. Okay, a gluttonous female jumped in my way and said no. And I said I'm leaving. I was trying to break out. I was listen. You get scared inside, and you go, I don't want to die. What if they don't wake up? What if the doctor cuts the wrong nerve and my dick don't work? And it's my dick, dude. Even though it's a little fella, it's a little guy.
Yeah, but.
It's mine.
You're giving up, bro. I think you're giving up.
Nobody quit. I'm out here riding 10 miles an e-bike. I'm taking shrooms.
Yeah. You're coasting. You're fucking riding an electric bike downhill. Fuck out of here. So fucking says push me.
I'm out there.
Push me. And then
bro, I'm tackling trails. I'm tackling. Bro, it's so fucking nice to have an e-bike though, bro. I was locked in this house. I was in this house with no ride, really. Even when we had a car, Bobby took it to work, right? The wife took it to work, so it was gone all day, every day, 5 days a week. You know what I mean? Then And then even when she wasn't at work, the car was gone 5 days a week. Okay, it's fine. Now I got an e-bike. Now I'm traversing the greater San Bernardino County, California area, bro. Just ripping it down like a good nature boy, Ric Flair. Whoo, should. And that's what I do. I mean, the people understand, dude. I say embrace it. See if you can get another e-bike and pimp my ride them into an e-wheelchair.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Well,
Dust is trying to get into a fresh wheelchair before he's 47. This motherfucker he's like,
I did have to tell the office to keep a garage because we don't have a car. They take your garage unless I have PTSD, which I don't have. I can't even go there with the PTSD. It's not documented. I can't start making it up now. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, bro. I was gonna say I had an e-scooter, like a e. What are those things called? The e, whatever that is. The like the mobility scooters, because people have mobility.
Jazzy and e.
A jazzy. You see the jazzy I had?
Isn't that what a jazzy is? It's like
it's a jazzy. It's always it wasn't gas powered, Cliff. I don't know unless they had
like what are you talking about? The first jazzies actually had pedals and they made the people work. They were like, "Oh, you crippled? Well, how crippled?" You know what I mean?
They went from pedals,
yeah,
and then it went to gas, and now it's back to electricity. Now it's electricity.
Yeah, now it's electricity. So,
I
think Rex, weigh in on this, Rex, because you just came in.
Yeah.
Dust has fully given up and got bars installed in his shower, bro. All right, like literal Dust is ready to go on life alert. I've fallen and I can't give up. I can't get up. Like Dust is just giving up. Rex, talk to this man. Tell him don't give up, please.
I'm listening. You know what I mean? I want to hear this. I want to hear things. Okay. I'd like to. I feel you, Dust. I was thinking about putting wheels on my recliner and realized it's just a wheelchair. but it would be tight to have a lazy boy with fucking like just some off-road tires on it, bro.
Hell yeah,
come on,
bro.
The only thing better than an e-bike would be an e-bike that reclines. Really, that's really an off-road e-bike, bro. Would be sick.
And I'm lazy too, Dust. That's why I'm trying to tell you this shit.
Well, I feel like you're just
haven't door yet. No. The reason I'm trying to tell you this shit, bro, is because I naturally have a propensity to laziness too. You know what I mean?
I know because you're projecting right now. You're projecting on me, and I get it.
2 years older than me, Dust, and you have shower handles, dog.
Oh, the truth comes out in the middle of this.
This can't happen.
You just said the truth. That's fine. I'm not going to sit here and dwell on that. You're 3 years younger.
No, you're 2 times 2 times 2, 35 a bunch of times. You know what I mean?
We'll just gloss over that. Okay, we're not going to just get it, but also I will say that you're projecting tremendously. Listen, I do more physical activity than probably anybody in the chat, anybody on the show, and I do at least 20 miles a day
on a fucking e-bike. On an e-bike, bro. How dare you?
An e-bike, she-bike. An e-bike, she-bike. All right, I pedal.
Or you can't say you do 20 miles a day but it's like me saying, "Hell, bro, I drive my car 50 miles a day, man."
Hell, I get on that e-bike, boy, and I start pedaling, boy, and that motherfucker go, and I get in traffic, boy. I put my lights on. I got a basket on it, dude. You don't want it with my e-bike basket. You don't want it.
If you need bars in the shower, then you need training. See, now you're losing your e-bike.
Joe, how dare you? I can't believe you're turning on.
Now you're losing your e-bike license. That's what's happening.
I'm having my e-bike privileges revoked currently online on the internet.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. I was out there with fucking squirrels, dude. I seen a bobcat today. When's the last time you seen a bobcat out there in fucking PA, motherfucker? All right.
Yeah, only at a zoo. But
endangered
they are out
birds, bro. I had endangered species, bro. Check the YouTube shorts, dude. Okay, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, guys?
So I like you out and about YouTube shorts, but it would be better if you were pedaling. You know what I mean? Is all I'm saying.
My pedal game is nasty. Now, I know if you got an e-bike, we could do a thing where it would never be pedaled once over 10 years, and that's fine. Now, I know that
I told you I wouldn't need to, bro. Pedals look at my calves, and they just start pedaling. You know what I mean?
I mean, this fucking thing, bro. You pedal, you get sore, bro. I get my thighs.
No. Listen, listen. You know I'm talking shit. I feel personally.
Bam,
like
Kenny. Boom.
When you do anything,
don't gloss over
that props you up in any way.
Comment,
right?
I like positive comments.
It's like putting a fucking. It's like putting an ankle brace on all the time if you don't quite need it, right? Then your body.
I don't like your metaphors and similes because you're fucking barred up, dude. I don't like this Cliff that just gives me metaphors. Listen, I understand that if you had one, your propensity would be, why the fuck would I pedal this? I'm fine. But you do need to pedal it to get your thighs in shape. Yes, Appalachian Trail, bro.
I think that's by me, right? I think I'm on the Appalachian side, right?
You are. And there's people that get murdered out there all the time. If you follow the YouTube guys I follow on the Appalachian Trail, which I do, okay? Yeah. I follow so many campers that are getting murdered off the Appalachian Trail. It's not even funny. And guys that get lost out there and die. But I would though.
From Maine. I think it goes from like Maine to like Georgia,
probably. Or is it go down? Okay, it goes as south as Georgia. That's
a little, something like that. Something along those lines. You know
I think I'm gonna get strong. I don't know if I'll ever lose my gut. That's a penalty that I live my life, bro. My gut is just gonna remain. It really is, man. I'm kind of like, but I will get strong. I will get strong when my legs are strong and my arms and shit. But the gut, I just feel like it's always gonna be there. But when I get strong enough, bro, I will go. Dust needs to add a neck brace to his character. Yes, I do, bro. My wife, I told you that the wife has this store over here, and she's been, women in stores. The store's got wigs galore. I mean, fucking masks galore, dude. Fucking shirts, double dare outfits. We're gonna do, to the people. Listen, I mean, if the people want to write a skit with us, dude, that's fine. If they want to give us tips on skits that we need to do because we need help because we can't think for ourselves, that's fine too. Okay, I'm always open to ideas, Cliff, unlike yourself that wants to hoard all the ideas and go, these are my ideas. I'm the guy that goes, let's all pitch in. All right. I'm kidding. Cliff is always like, let's fucking make this together. I'm joking. See, you see how that works? Yeah. Do you see how I admitted? Do you see? I'm trying to help you, Cliff, so you can admit in the middle of your jokes that also
I just
give
want
a little bit of leeway.
The stomach bar. Out of your
Jesus
fucking
Christ,
shower.
This isn't gonna stop. Okay, you know what? I take that last part back where I gave a compliment in between the joke. I take it back.
This motherfucker had to put a special fucking little like oval shaped like nest for his stomach so he could clean his balls and shit. He just nests.
I was watching I'm not there, bro, but like Jelly Roll was like, I just seen a YouTube short where he says he did a bidet for the first time, and he was saying he just washed his gooch, which he was like where it washes your pussy. Yeah. On a bidet, and it grossed me the fuck out, man. It made me sick.
Sounds pretty gross.
You imagine what's in there, in that jelly roll, in that front fucking fupa?
You think how much you think jelly roll weighs? What do you think?
Fucking got to be close to. He's 4.25.
On Joe Rogan, he said he was 6 foot 300.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, isn't that your exact measurements?
I'll fucking kill you. I am not 6'3", but I'm 295. Last time I checked.
I said 6 foot. I said 6 foot.
I feel like I tangle with the roll, dude. I could give the roll what full. I'd give him what full.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but also, he's on stage. He's probably eating what 7 Big Macs a day. I mean, the guy's diet has to be atrocious. Yeah. He's not eating like Tim Dillon.
You don't got an e-bike. Do you think Jelly Roll has bars in his bathtub like you? Do you think?
I mean, the guy obviously has bars. I mean, he raps and he sings. The guy spits. Huh? Oh, did Shat drop that one already?
Yeah, he said now both the Wiggers got bars.
I didn't. All right.
Yeah,
anyway,
I'm just talking.
Yeah, you should. Okay, you should.
So, do you think Jelly Roll has bars like you in his bathtub? Those bars.
Do I think? I mean, how old is he? He's younger than me, so probably not. He's probably still winging it. He'll get his gut cut and get that tuck. You know what I mean? He'll get a fupa tuck, get a fucking gut tuck, a tit tuck.
I was saying,
those goddamn tattoos removed, dude. He makes me. Dude, it's just so dishonorable.
I don't really like him too much, but he got talent as a singer.
I like him.
I don't love his rapping. I don't love his rapping, but I like his singing.
How dare you? Do you like any rap? Is there any rap that you do like? I feel like every time we go over rap, you don't like, because I'm like, do you know who Black Moon is? And you're like, no. I go, do you like?
No, that's who I teach you about. That's who I teach you about.
And then
I teach
you go like this. You go, those guys were in my era. What was it? Let's see. If you're 3 to 5,
your era was the Sugar Hill Gang. You know what I mean?
Your fucking era. Your
era coming up going a hip hop, a hippie to the hippie to hip hop.
Your number one is Nelly.
So I need a bar in my bathtub.
I know.
Because I'm pathetic and I'm only 45 though.
Your era was your number one's Nelly. Hot shit. I know you like hot shit, dude. Come on. Nelly still, I'll be honest, dude. If Nelly comes on still, Country Grammar, I'm letting it rock.
Well, he's just not, yeah. He was like one of the first eras of like not a rapper era.
It's like a Ja Rule. He was like a Ja Rule from the South.
Like he's more of a pop.
Well, no, I mean his bars were hard as fuck, dude. Did you ever hear Country Grammar?
He didn't really rap.
Did you ever hear the other song you made? Did you ever hear that other song?
EI or whatever the fuck?
Yeah. What about what's popping tonight?
Yeah. And hot in here.
Hot in her. I mean, because the hottest bar, the bar of the song was her. When he just said her, he just took the word her and made it her. So that was the hottest bar in that song. If you really want to go back and look at, if we're doing a bar investigation, Nelly is a legend. Right. And I mean,
what would it take?
You're telling me you didn't put a band in your face?
But back to brass tacks. What would it take to get the bars out your bathtub?
Me being able to walk without fucking being in agony and feel confident.
If you lost 50 pounds and felt more fluid.
It's not the weight,
and
bro.
in less pain.
It's not the weight, you know. Obviously, I can't tell until that happens, though, because obviously that's what I think. I think that's a lot to it, dude. The gut pulls down, it yanks on your fucking lumbars, you know, your sciatic, my thoracic, they're all fucked up, dude. Like I said, I had 6 herniations at a time. They were all leaking. They were terrible. They were pinched nerves. Dude, my legs stopped working. You know, and then they had to operate.
But that's not happening anymore. And they had surgery, and you've been doing much better. And now you have
it's different problems now. When they go in there and they fuck.
Guys, always remember a couple things before we get going.
I'm Irish American, and never would I pretend to be an African. You need.
Chicks are into Wicca.
I may be a white boy, but I'm not stupid.
And most importantly,
don't be a cunt. Don't be a cunt. Hey, don't be a cunt.
Yo, this is for all my wiggers with the bars in their bathtub. All my wiggers with their pants every time they drink a glass of water. This for all my wiggers that had given up. All my wiggers that had erectile dysfunction since 1987. This for all my crip wiggers. We ain't do my bloods and crips. Got the cripple wiggers. Dusty.
Present.
All right. So
President accounted for, sir.
Let's give a little rundown of some of the stuff we're going to get into today. So we're going to get into the Target backlash for the LGBT collection, some of it being aimed at children. The tuck friendly bathing suit, which I believe is only for adults. The designer, who's an open Satanist, Satan worshiper. He's part of one of the designers that was doing it. Hold on, I guess played in the background. It's fucking my head up. You can't hear it, but I heard it. You know, so literal Satan worshiper is one of the main designers for this LGBT collection at Target. Wow. You know, we're gonna get into these TikTokers. What is a TikTok challenge of kids literally just walking into strangers' homes, just walking through doors? Like,
is that right?
London is one of the main places.
Man, somebody's gonna get shot, bro.
Bro, you ain't lying, bro. The Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. You guys will learn what that is.
Yeah,
we'll learn what that is. We got more fun, more crazy AI commercials. We got the Starbucks. I believe it's a trans commercial. We got the fight at the airport. We got Tina Turner passed away, rest in peace, and plenty of other fuckers. Yeah, Tina Turner died. Yeah, died today. Yeah, man.
Cold-blooded.
83, I think.
What was her hit? What was her biggest hit?
I don't know. She had a ton. I mean, the biggest hit probably came from Ike.
That's cold-blooded, dude. I mean, I don't know how you could disrespect a sister like that. I mean, what did she ever do to you besides just give you cold-blooded entertainment, dude?
Nah, she's a legend. There's no doubt about it. But off the head, I can't. So let's get satanic to start with, because these goddamn AI commercials, bro. All right, so this one right here, this is somebody asked AI to create. They basically helped this along, right? Chat GPT wrote the lyrics. Some dude sung them. You know what I mean? Like he actually sung the actual words, and then AI generated. So it's a burger commercial from like the 90s. It's supposed to be.
Okay.
When hunger strikes and you need a treat, Burger Blast is the place to meet. With juicy patties and cheese so melty, Burger Blast is where you need to be. Burger Blast, the place to be. Burgers so good, they'll set
dude.
free.
Bro, this shit is legitimately satanic, bro.
It does scare me. It looks like the black hole sun all over, right? Like we said last time. It is like the black hole sun. Are people enjoying this?
I don't know.
What are they saying? I don't know. Are they saying it's good?
You know what it is though? If you look at, look at like even in recent years on like Instagram and things, like those weird videos where it's just like mad loud sounds and crashing and flashing images, and it's like this past like 5, 6, 7 year generation, bro, with the with the little edits they put together. I don't know, it seems like this like weird borderline fucking demonic type fucking art is like a thing now. There's
a lot of Satan in it, dude. I mean,
it's like a genre now, bro.
Yeah, this is. I mean, what's next, dude? Are they winding this up? They're grinding this down until we're gonna, make having sex with underage kids. I think that's what this is.
You think that's what this burger commercial is?
I really think that's all media in general. Just that's their whole goal. I think they wake up every morning, they go to a mass media meeting, and they go, how do we just slowly over like 20 to 40 years get it to grind?
But doesn't that also not make sense? Because like we literally just so is it that they're trying to just get us back on kids? Because we didn't stop fucking kids that long ago. I think that's something really to consider.
But I think
whenever people come with this thought process like it's new, I'm like, hey, we just stopped fucking kids. So maybe it's like we gotta get them back. We gotta get them back. You know what I mean?
I think it's because they like the people that are fucking kids right now, they still have a little shame attached to it, right? I mean, they're sickos, but they still have a little shame attached, and they go, well, the more we can get, the more it'll get acceptable, and they'll feel better while they're taking advantage of the youth. But
it just became shameful. Isn't that something to consider too, though?
What?
It just became shameful. When did it really become shameful? Think about it? When did it truly become shameful?
Having sex with a child?
60s? 50s, 40s. Elvis was marrying bitches. Great Balls of Fire was marrying fucking little girls. You know what I mean?
Paul,
it really
what was his name?
became shameful.
Yeah.
And
Paul McCartney. I think Paul McCartney was blowing out. I just seen Eddie not Woody. What I was about to say, Woody Harrelson, Woody Allen. I just saw another. It just came out that he's been abusing more kids, which it's like throwing, like, if you don't know by now. I mean, some people have opinions on that, like what level it is, but he's definitely.
But the thing is, it just became like I can get what you're programming on this if you're trying to say like they're trying to get it back to where it was, right? But we can't pretend like it's like they're trying to get it there for the first time or it's a new thing. You know what I mean?
Well, I think
There's only
probably,
been a
but that was
You
like
know?
nature. I think, but you're talking like before it was civilized, right? Pre-America, right? Because as we know, America sets
What do you
the
mean
tone.
pre-America? I just named Great Balls of Fire.
No, I'm saying
I
the
just named
1900s. I'm
fucking
saying like,
Elvis. You know what I
but
mean?
also I'm sure
No.
there were at the time there were law. Like I don't even think there were laws before, like a law of any law was in place, where it was just like, I mean, there was probably guys that said gross. You know what I mean? Like you just found out that fucking somebody took a like a 9-year-old and they were like, what? Yuck, gross.
Yeah.
But then they went like 13 and they went like, all right.
But that's what I'm trying to say, though. That is just recent, bro. Bro, R. Kelly had a song called Age Ain't Nothing But a Number with Aaliyah in the 90s when she was 14, 15. You know, R. Kelly was pissing on young girls just in the 90s, still had 10, 15 years of career. They didn't get, like, that's how recent, like, fucking underage people, right? And doing shit with kids became even like more faux pas, unfortunately.
I mean, shouldn't we have some compassion for R. Kelly being that he's illiterate? I mean, maybe he couldn't read the law, right? Maybe they gave him the law and they're like, and he's
that's the
numbers.
That's the out. You know what
I mean, an uneducated black man in America, bro. Like, give him a pass, bro.
Yeah.
Bones, what's good?
So let's watch a little more of the rest of it. We'll watch a little more of the demonic burger commercial, and then we'll get away from this. Because that's what it does. It triggers. It makes you want to discuss. It makes you feel that demonic energy, right? Like that, like to even bring those conversations forward, right? That you theorized could be the reason for this AI demonic shit.
Burgers out of this world, so tasty and unique. Bro. But what you don't know, that from a planet you can't speak. The aliens have landed, they're using burgers to control the secrets in the sauce. That's how they take their toll.
And this is literally ChatGPT wrote this shit, bro.
I mean, I wonder it's because like we all know what's really in fast food, and ChatGPT, right, scours the internet, right? It doesn't think for itself. It scours the internet, takes opinions and whatever, any articles, which there's probably millions of articles about fast food and the ingredients being almost poison. You can't say poison, but I mean, it is, right? Like the things that it does, it manipulates our bodies that weren't built to take these chemicals in, which is the hugest deal, really, man, when it comes to how the kids are fat. I mean, it's the chemicals are fucking with your DNA. Like you're not supposed to ingest these things, but yet we'll fuck with some sweet and sour sauce. We'll fuck with the Big Mac secret sauce, right?
That's that America shit. Do you think anywhere else but in America there's a 45-year-old that puts bars in his bathtub like you? You know what I mean?
We're back to this. There's only one chemical. I'll be clear. There's only one chemical in that, and it's steel, American steel. I asked the guy when he came in. I said that better not be that fucking Chicom steel, bro.
That Chicom aluminum.
It better not be. I need American grade. I'm not gonna reach up for China. I'm gonna reach up for America when I fucking my back goes out and I'm sitting there. I just came jerking off in the shower and I'm going down. And I just got a new slip mat. I'll have everybody know. So shout out to my slip mat.
I think slip mats are acceptable. I think.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah,
that's nice
yeah.
to know.
You can get a slip mat.
Thanks, Cliff. Cliff accepts something. Great.
But seriously though, like all jokes aside, let's get serious. Let's get down to brass tacks. Only in America would a 45-year-old have bars in their bathtub, and that's.
Well, I mean, you have to lead the way, and that's what we do. We lead the way. We go, listen. There's other ways, guys. You don't have to be out herding sheeps, guys. Okay, guys. I mean, if you're herding sheeps, guys, come over here, guys. Take the walk all the way up from South America. Come up here, get you a welfare check, guys. Get in here, guys. We want you to be here, guys. This is going out to all my third world country, guys. Start walking now, guys. Put on your best. Calluses.
Dust gives out food stamp fucking theft classes on the weekend.
This is what I'm doing, guys.
And I would help. I help. I'm just not a professional like Dust, but I could definitely help you with that. You know what I mean?
My food stamp stealing is now down to $3.5 grand, dude. Okay.
You got it down from $5,000 to $3,500 since you said $5,000?
And I don't know how. Honestly, I think it's an error. I think they're gonna hit me at the end and be like, Yeah, we are the king of fucking fats. Fat ass motherfuckers doing fat ass
There's
things.
absolutely no doubt about it. Even in Canada, they don't let half the damn chemicals and fucking fat content that we let
Canada,
in
Canada's doing other things.
Yeah, Canada's bugging the fuck out overall. That's for sure. Wow, we just got phones ringing. We got bars.
That's my weed sale. That's my weed sale.
That's your weed sale.
That's my weed sale.
That's just selling nickel bags in 2023.
I'll sell you a fucking. I don't give a. I'll sell you $1 worth, my friend.
$1 satchel. He goes down with $1 satchel. He don't even call it $1 bag. It's $1 satchel. It's all branded and shit.
I'm telling you. Listen, I take care of the vets. Dude, the vets need weed. I help them out. I'll sell you what you got. What do you need?
Yeah, I manage you, bro. That's the move. Yes, it is. Canada is America Junior, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It is.
And worse with the woke shit. They're even worse with the woke shit than we are. So not necessarily on a citizen level, but on like a law level, and like, you know, the way they handle their laws, they're probably because they don't have as many amendments and shit, they can get away with more fucking.
Yeah, how many amendments do they have?
0.
They have no amendments. They don't amend shit. Well, I seen them amend the one that went like you shouldn't. You have to say he, she, they, their, them, or else you go to jail. We covered that. The human, whatever that is, the humanity,
it's
whatever
like
horse shit.
As simple as that, but yeah, they have shit along. I mean, they have shit along those lines. Like they're they're woke.
I think you simplified it pretty well when you said that shit over there.
Yeah. So you see this shit. Look, there's a new TikTok trend. TikTok removes account of teen who randomly walked into family's home, and this isn't just him. There's like a fucking literally a trend that they're doing on TikTok where they're looking for people's houses that are open, or they're ringing bells and they're just straight walking into people's fucking houses, bro.
I mean, come on, man. You're making it. Why are they making? Now I got to see like a bunch of fake hate crimes. They're going to be blaming Whitey for fucking shooting random black people in the face.
People doing this shit.
You're saying this? The dumb whites are doing it too?
Yeah, the dumb whites. Yeah, this is just TikTok, the TikTok generation.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So we're fair and balanced. Fair and balanced shots to the face.
Yeah. This ridiculous shit, bro. Look, bitch is just outside sweeping. This white bitch is outside minding her fucking business, sweeping her fucking the floor of her fucking.
Wow, look at the look back over the shoulder, like what the fuck?
Right. I think this is in England.
She's like, I already bought a candy bar.
She's like, I already supported your youth basketball league.
Yeah, I already sent you guys to fucking. I already sent you guys to the fucking city finals, you cocksucker.
Yeah, why do you still have flies on your face? I donated
Where's your jersey at, you motherfucker?
Yeah.
You said you were buying a jersey. What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
James?
3 of them too.
James. You man, come. Hello, James. We need to speak to James. James.
Bro, look at that shit though, bro. Too. He got his kids down there, bro. I would have came up them fucking stairs, bro, with anything not nailed down, and started fucking trying to crack these fucking dudes' skulls, bro.
And they would have went flying down those stairs. I'd have fucking came up. I'd have slowly used my bars to move up, and then when I got there,
that's when it jumped on his motorized fucking wheelchair and be like, "Hold on, I'm gonna kick your ass when I get up there."
I got the one that goes on the stairs, the automatic joint, that goes up the fucking stairwell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then just grab this motherfucker by his tight jeans and just wing him down the stairs. Right. And do my TikTok is gonna be finding those guys and following them to the houses they're going in to assault them
on the e-bike.
Illegally assault them, dude. Yeah, I'd be like, send me to jail. Fuck it.
This goes from bathtub bars to motorized wheelchair on stairs to e-bike for his revenge. It's like
bro, it's kind of a wet dream, but most people aren't like that. They don't want to hurt people. They don't want like a freebie. Like I'm always waiting for a freebie where it's like I can, this is like a freebie for us, right? Like where you go, like. You like make this would be so great, and then when you found out I'd get, you know what charge I would get is like malicious. I would be like, what do they call it?
Yeah.
Malicious.
Yeah.
Where you like,
Yeah.
you like poke an eye out, like you do it on
Yeah,
purpose.
yeah.
Like
I'd be ripping off toenails like
Yeah.
Rambo.
I
shit
would take
be,
a.
bro,
Oh.
I turn my living room to like Rambo, bro. I'd have a car battery. I'd have a car battery with jumper cables.
I mean,
putting on
because
some fucking
at that point, you really like, at this point in my life where somebody crosses the line like that, and even though I'm home alone, I still would like set them down and do a demonstration, and I would do weird things, like definitely.
Yeah, bro.
Not sexual,
100%.
but like me, I would be mean. I would do mean things, not murder, but I would do mean things.
Bro,
I would definitely scar.
I have always dreamed of someone like trying, like, bro, all my life, like it's always been a thing of mine where like, please break into my house so I could just commit the most fucking vicious fucking serial killer type murder legally.
Yeah.
In my home. You
What
know what I
would you
mean?
do?
Like
What
most
would you-
maiming.
What would you start out with?
Oh man, bro.
I think an eye. I would go right for that. Like, see
Nah,
how
'cause
easy.
I need them to see. Maybe take
Well,
one eye.
You do
but
one.
I want them to see it.
You got to do
You know what I
one.
mean?
You like I
Yeah,
heard
one
it's
eye. Yeah.
and then I hear the ears are easy. Like so much pressure rips off an ear. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like that
manually rip an ear off. That sounds fun
Yeah,
as fuck.
try it out. I don't know if I do a lot of cutting. I'm not like big on the cutting, but like ripping things, a finger bend, like a finger break it all the way, you know, do his fingers so they look like they're in fucking reverse.
Bro, I fucking dare you, bro. I dare
We
you.
need to speak to James.
James.
Hi.
James.
Is this where the study group is?
No.
What door number is this?
No.
Study group.
Pushing it too. Walking into the other room. Look at this shit, bro. Bro, I swear to God.
Where
the
the
got kids? Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought this was the study group. I actually thought.
holy fucking shit, dude.
Bro, mobbing in, bro. 4 or 5 people too, bro. We ain't even talking about fucking, you know, one person. First of all, they wouldn't have the balls to do it with one person. Look at these, look at these motherfuckers. First of all, look at these frail ass fucking 5'6", 135. You know what I mean?
This guy on the right's just begging to get his face fucked. I'm not gonna lie to you. It might turn sexual. You know what I'm saying?
It just got sexual. You said nothing sexual.
I mean,
just got sexual in there?
his skin is too. He's got his nice button nose, dude. Is he got afro? Oh no, it's the afro on the back. I thought he had afro.
Yeah. The afro on the back looked like afro puffs. That's what I thought too when I first saw. And then you got fucking this little caramel fucking Lionel Richie looking fucking midget. You know what I mean? This motherfucker look like a Lionel Richie little person over here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Walk into my house, motherfucker. Please. This motherfucker over here ready to fucking sing some Belle Biv DeVoe. You know what I mean? Fucking
that girl is poison.
Yeah. Fuck out of here.
I thought I was just listening to that. Dude, I must have been sending telepathy, bro, because I was listening to that right before the show started.
That's hilarious. But I believe this kid got arrested. This particular kid got arrested. They took down his TikTok account. And I believe it's in England. I think the main place that this shit is popping is
sounds about right.
I mean, UK,
you're gonna do that to a country. You're gonna do that to a country where they don't have 300 plus million guns.
Right.
Even here, it would be this like you see bullshit on the streets, but especially in country, you know, in states and stuff that don't have open carry or, you know, lax gun laws.
Yeah.
Where people are just abusing innocent civilians like this, bro.
I love this shit though. Like, and the New York Post is usually pretty good on shit. But I don't know, the titling of this almost seems like they're trying to like get like a little bit of tell me if this seems like they're trying to garner a little bit of almost empathy for them if the shit actually decides to load up. Because goddamn fucking that shit ain't even gonna load up. New York Post fucking sucks balls, that's why. So this is another video of the same dude right here. Same little dickhead.
I want to show you from over there. I like your hair still. You got some nice hair. It's nice and luscious. I'm perfectly fine. You're gonna die. Huh?
Yeah, this guy.
But literally threatening females, bro. Threatening females. He said like you're gonna die or some shit like that to them.
Oh, did he? I didn't hear that. Did he say that?
Yeah,
Bro.
he says look at the title of the joint. Live streaming for himself.
Are they that soft over there? Is that really that soft over in England?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I mean,
is it that soft? Is that what they're doing?
But these are 3 young females, though, so I don't know, like if so.
Oh, that's not a dude. Is that not a dude on the left?
No,
oh shit.
I believe these are all females.
My bad.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Now I can tell. Now I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, people need to raise their daughters better, dude. At least, right there, it should have been a,
right.
Yeah, at least needs to be.
You're gonna die. He's saying you're gonna die.
You're just looking like you.
This is, bro. This is the problem with this goddamn fucking generation, bro. This fucking TikTok generation. Anything for attention. So it don't matter what it is.
Well, I mean, all this soft shit, bro, and not teaching your daughters to gouge eyes and grab nuts and like kick to get out of there, which is like, I was like, literally, my wife had to stop me at one point because I was gonna. I got to the point when she was like 8 or 9 that I was like 10, maybe 10, 11, where I was like, I'm gonna do a kidnapping, right? Because I was like training her, teaching her, right, awareness.
So you were gonna kidnap
my own daughter from the bus stop?
What, to see if she was prepared, type shit?
Yeah, to like.
That's smart.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I was like from the bus stop to our house. Like when she started taking a bus, it was like at the corner, and I was like, and I used to go pick her up. I'd walk down there like a couple blocks or whatever the fuck, but it still was like, you never know, bro. And my wife had to stop me. She had to be like, that's fucking insane. Like, you're gonna fucking traumatize her. And I was like, yeah, you're right. But
you know what it is too? You got to be careful too. Like I always tell my daughter, like definitely, like you got to defend yourself with dudes too. But then there's also like a line you got to watch, right? Because like you got to be careful that because it depends the type of man you're dealing with, or boy, or guy you're dealing with in the wrong situation. Motherfucker could just straight up fucking murder your ass too.
But also, that's the point, though, right? It's rather to, you see all these, we do end up seeing the ones where they're like smarter, they play them. Those are the ones, episodes of Law and Order we see, or like the documentaries we see those ones where they're like, they played along, they like had some kind of, they were smart enough to use their psychology against them. But like at the end of the day, how many really, we don't know how many got murdered that didn't fight, like just went. They just went, and the guy was like, I'm going to rape and kill. And this is what I'm going to rape and kill today. Like this is what I'm doing.
Right.
I got all day on my TV, KTLA, bro. I got guys that are just, that's what they're doing. They're constantly getting caught. They're constantly, this is what's going on in the world, bro. I'd rather them fight and take the, whatever the chances are, bro, to not get in the fucking car. I'm not a CSI guy.
No, no. In that situation, you talk about getting in the car situation.
Yeah.
Like in a situation like this, though, where like this dude's just walking up, it's only 3 females. Let's say it was an actual dangerous situation, right? And it wasn't like just this kid being a fucking moron. It's like sketchy, right? It's like you don't comply with anything, right? Of course not, to the point where you get, yourself touched or anything like
also, that. Where was the yelling? Where was the don't put your fucking hands on me? Where was it don't fucking put your hands on me? Like that type of shit. At least that, like off the gate, loud. You'd be loud, bro. Right. You at least
I know my daughters would too. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm with you, because my daughters both are fucking. They don't play that shit.
Don't put your fucking hands on me. Like at least, like she didn't even say that. She's like all like she's already locked into like whatever you say type shit. Like that victim, which is. Motherfuckers ain't raising any boys or girls like to know that.
But I don't know.
It's a fucked up way. You have to teach kids at a young age that the world ain't perfect, right?
Yeah.
You have to teach them that there are people out there that are fucking want to hurt you and they do weird shit, and it's not a fucking cool thing to teach your kids, but you have to.
Yeah,
you have to teach them that there's some fucking maniacs, bro, and you never know when it's gonna happen.
Young too, yeah.
And kids themselves can be fucking mean as shit and evil, bro. So it's not even adults that are, or being at the bus. It could be at the school, and they're like trying some control shit, like passiveness. That's like my whole thing with the with how the woke bled into like passiveness, where I'm like so not passive, bro. But I'm like, I have empathy and all these things that like are associated with like, do you? It's fine. But like the passiveness, I feel like is grooming. It's almost a grooming in a way that they want people passive, and I'm not. I'm not good with
I don't think I don't like that connection you're making there. I don't think that makes much sense. I agree with the passive as far as like it teaches people not to stand up for themselves.
We're gonna
you know what I mean?
Oh, God damn, I gotta rip a piss, bro. How much longer we got?
Damn,
right here.
40. What do you mean? How much longer we got?
Bro, I mean, much longer in
that
in the segment, my friend.
Oh my God, you're the worst, bro. You're the worst, Dusty.
What
You
do
got to
want
pee already? 46 minutes, bro?
You don't pee?
Only if you pee right now. You got to get in the bathtub. You got to hold on your bars and pee.
You want me to take take the camera in there? I'll take it in there. Do you think I won't? I'll get us flagged off this bitch right now.
You got to hold on to your bars and piss right now. Now, go ahead. If you got to pee, do what you got to do, brother.
I might have a kidney stone. And and I might die.
Well, don't do that. Don't die. Have a kidney stone, suffer a little bit, but I don't want you to die. So, for those that don't know, ain't paying attention, this is this entire this is the you don't want to see that? You want to see Dust hold his bathtub bars and piss? Let's mute him. All right. So now this is the whole backlash and the whole situation. I don't know if anybody's keeping track of this. This is there's a Pride collection at Target. All right. A lot of it is, once again, unfortunately, aimed at fucking children. The tuck bathing suit, there's this tuck friendly bathing suit that everybody's up in arms about as well. That is not aimed at children, I don't believe. But here's a major problem here with this shit. Look at this shit here. Target Pride collection includes bags and sweaters by Satan-loving trans designer who wants to burn down the system, CIS, as backlash against retail giants. So, as backlash against retail giants grows. So this is the person that's doing. What is this? We don't want this channel hip starred. Yeah, I got to be careful. But listen, this is just a fact of the matter. And actually, it just came out earlier today that they're cutting ties with the Satan worshiping portion of the designer, at least. You know, so don't worry, guys. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hold on, you were muted, bro. Would you say, Dusty?
No, I was surprised that happened, that they cut ties. I was like waiting for him to go. I was waiting for him to go, oh, there's going to be a protest planned and Target's going to, keep it whatever. Like they're going to put the employees on leave that are give a shit about, like, because I heard the employees were doing something as well. Like they either were getting attacked and or they didn't like it. One of the two. Yeah. And then they always bring up the South. They always go, and then the South, right? They always do that out here. They always go like the South are like retards. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like they should be out. Like this is
what the fuck does the South got to do with this shit?
I don't know. They always, because California thinks they're better than everybody. They go like, follow us into hell. That's their whole thing on the media. Is like, follow us into hell. We'll fucking be here for you. And it's like, the fuck are you talking about? No, this is why I don't watch. This is why I don't watch fucking news all the time unless it's for the show. It's like I don't like to just tune into my local news because they're wild with the stories they pick or madness.
But this is the problem though, right? You have these maniacs, like you said, trying to lead us into hell or whatever you want to say. And then we push back on it and then we get looped in with the South, right? Which actually they're the ones that are a little too ridiculous on the opposite side of it, right? Like if they had a choice, there wouldn't even be a gay person. A gay person wouldn't exist. Those type of South people, you know what I mean? Like those type of motherfuckers.
Well, yeah, why don't you say
would prefer a gay don't exist?
But
you know
why don't you just say, you should just say, I don't know, whatever the word they use is for like gay hate, like gay death haters, whatever. Make something up. I mean, just to then you just say the South obviously is like that's how funny the progressives are though, is that they say they're progressive, but they don't ever progress. That there's different people of all kinds everywhere is hilarious. Right? That's the dichotomy of the fucking news and
Yeah. Well, the problem is that nobody understands that there's an in-between, right? Like that side don't understand that there's an in-between, and everyone who doesn't like this isn't necessarily, a fucking a fucking gun-toting gay basher, right? And then the other side doesn't understand that just because you don't like this, just because you support certain shit with gay people or trans people, that means that you want this to happen, right? That's the problem. It's like, it's like the gray area of this country, which is most of the country, gets erased because both sides point fingers so judiciously. You know what I mean? As if to discount you and me and everyone else who don't give a fuck if you want to suck a dick and don't give a fuck if you want to be a fucking trans. Just hey, how about once again, can we just keep it away from kids? Can we just chill the fuck out?
I don't know why don't they just boutique this shit? Like if it's so good and you're such a creative artist, like boutique it, right? Like make it hot, like where you do a pop-up or whatever the fuck for your Satanists. You know what I mean? I'm like, I get it. This is America. We got to deal with religious, all types of anti-religion, religion, whatever. Like you can do that, but like it was wild for Target. Did Target not know? And they just go, I mean, but also I'm not surprised that Target doesn't have Satanist shit already. And not to, not to say that some brands aren't that we don't know really are. This guy's just being outwardly satanic.
Right. But there's the problem though, man. It's like fucking, man, bro. And they're just gonna keep losing people too. Like that's what these motherfuckers don't realize, bro, is that you're losing. You're gonna continue to lose logical fucking people that even want to hang on to the fact that the quote unquote left has any logic left, because they actually keep trying to defend shit that is absolutely fucking weird as fuck. You know what I mean? And absolutely inappropriate. Listen, you want to fucking worship the devil, worship the fucking devil. You know what I mean? Like you said, do a little side business. You know what I mean? Do your little side business, your little side fucking Satan business.
Dude, TikTok and Instagram is like they're friends. This is the time. This is the time there ever was a time for like a Satanist to start popping with some art and make it hot on TikTok or pull up. I got these fucking hot fucking Lucifer tees. You know what I mean? Fucking, I'd make one right now. I'll give you one right now. It'd be Lucifer fucking Hitler in the ass. It'd be like, and he's wearing, you know what I mean? That's a hot ass tee, bro. Selling them shits for 50. Support LGBT, bro. 50 bones. Let's go. You know what I mean? And it says like seek sex or seek Satan instead of seek how. It's like, it's easy. It's like, let's go. Like, do you, but like Target.
Does it have to be a major Target ad campaign?
Well, that's the thing when you get into what commercial businesses and that type of thing. And then they go, well, I guess they'll say, are they selling God shirts? I mean, are they selling shirts that say Jesus loves or Allah? I mean, are they selling that too? Then they gets into that, right? But it's also a private business.
But I don't know if I think Satan's a little different than like fucking, Jesus and Allah, but you know what I mean? But
well, I mean, they listen, Allah also took a 9-year-old bride. Okay, so I mean, if any religion is going to be on that side, it's going to be
plenty of pedophilia.
I didn't mean Allah.
Plenty of pedophilia in the fucking Bible as well. You know what I mean? Including the shit we talked about last week with QR codes for the fucking priests. You know what I mean? So don't forget last week's episode, motherfucker. we literally got fucking Catholic priests that need a goddamn barcode in their neck because they're fucking so many kids. You know?
Yeah, but I mean, a barcode isn't. It's not a Target. Actually, it is. There are QR codes to Target. So
right.
Get your shit together.
Right. So
Infinite. What is this? Infinite Snow. What is it? Oh, I thought you were sweet. Okay, you're flipping through.
Target takes emergency action to avoid Bud Light situation and removes tuck-friendly women's swimwear and LGBT products from display in southern fucking stores. You know what I mean? Literally, bro, tuck-friendly fucking. And listen, I guess it is what it is, right? Like, whatever. But like, I mean, what the fuck also, right? I mean,
what do they have in the store? Is there is it a big ad display? Like, how do people even know, right? If they just mixed it in, they're like, I got to get some tuck underwear. I guess women are going through because it's probably in a women's, or do they have a trans section? Where like, where's the trans section? Like you go and you're like, where's the candy out?
Section. The same slap in the face as everything else.
You go, where's the candy section? Where's the candy section? Where's the trans section?
Yeah. Where's the fucking white van fucking section? Jesus Christ, bro. This is it right here. That's the tuck bathing suit right there. And even if that's for women, right? Let's just say hypothetically that's for grown women. Does that look like a grown woman bathing suit when you look at it?
I mean, is it folded? Wait a minute.
Yeah, is that like the design of a woman's bathing suit or design of a girl's bathing suit?
I don't know, but how is it tuck? I don't understand where it tucks. It just looks like a
tuck friendly construction, extra crotch coverage.
So what do you? Is there like a reverse pouch under your balls?
Yeah, it gives you room to nuzzle your fucking, nuzzle your package a little bit. You know what I mean? This is trans clothes for children at Target right here. See this shit?
What the fuck?
This is actually for kids. This is literal kids shit. I mean, do we need this, man? Do we need this?
Damn,
I don't understand. I don't.
This is wild.
It's like, why the fuck? And you know what's fucked up about it, bro? And honestly, it's gonna hurt. It hurts like the regular motherfuckers, right? Out there that just fucking feel like they're fucking different and they're just trying to live their fucking life. And then it makes people go, you know what? Fuck everybody associated with this shit. You keep fucking with the kids and do shit with women and the sports and the kids. I mean, it's gonna make even people like me that try to teeter the line a little bit.
Right. It does. It makes me. It's gonna rouse some motherfuckers up and be like, you know what? Fuck this shit and fuck them. Right. And they're blatant. It's like, and again, like, how many are there? Like, that's the thing. And then they go, well, that was the whole thing, right? Like, how percentage, right? Like, how many percentage of actual transsexuals are there, right? Like, what, a couple percent?
Well, what would you say? What would you argue? What would you argue? Like, what percentage of people you think are gay? If you had to put a fake number on it, stupid
in America or the world?
Just humans.
So in the world,
of humans, yeah. What percentage of humans do you think are gay?
Something like 3, 2, 3.
I think 3. I don't know. I think it gets higher than that.
No,
I think yeah. I think you're
no, because when you're dealing, you just go through religion. You just go religion. If you just look at the world and you go, okay, let me break it down by religions. You go, okay, well, first of all, Muslims not happening.
Muslims literally fuck boys. They literally are allowed to fuck boys.
I'm guaranteeing that it's way low in the Muslim world. Is probably
you're out of your mind. They're literally allowed to. You ever hear all the military stories about being over in the Middle East?
Being allowed to and then saying you're gay is two different things.
Yeah, but once you do it, you're gay. You know what I mean?
And
like,
I also think you're grouping gays in with pedos. That's a pedo activity. If you're saying gay, like
boys, 18... you're gay and pedo. You're both. You know what I mean?
No. If you're gay, you're 18 and over.
If you are a man and you fuck with little boys, you are not only a pedo, you are also gay. You're both.
No, if you're gay, if you're 18 and over and you're having sex with the same sex, that's gay.
If it's the same sex, it's gay regardless.
If you're over 18, if you're over 18 and you're having sex with underage, that's pedo.
So it's not gay.
If
you're saying men who fuck boys aren't gay. They're not gay.
I wouldn't say. I would say the pedos first.
What are you talking about, bro?
I'd say the pedos first.
They might be pedos first, but they're still gay.
No, that's not gay.
Dust, if you like dick in any capacity or touching dick to another male fucking physique, that's gay by definition.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, not at all. If you have a propensity to fuck children, that's your pedo first. That's pedo.
But you're still gay. But you're still gay.
That's not gay.
Plus, there's nobody else except you that would think this. As Carolina just said, gay pedo. You know what I mean? So you are. You're a gay pedo.
But she's going gay first. and
But
then
it don't
pedo.
matter the order. Just you're gay.
Well, yeah, it kind of does.
You're
Because you
gay
can't
as
be one of you can't be one or the other.
You're doing
You can
silly
only-
pants
you can only-
arguments. Joseph Johnson,
whatever.
what do you want us to talk about, Joseph? Tell us what you want us to talk about, and we'll get into that subject instead of just what you got? What do you got? Is that your grandpa? Is that you? Is that the old man who was a gay pedo with you while growing up? What you got going on in that profile pic there, Joseph Johnston? Old JJ. Maybe that's Yingle Mom. That might be Yingle Mom. You know what I mean?
Could be.
Could be. You know what I mean? Yeah, Joseph loves the Middle East. Exactly. You know what I mean? Triggered. Oh no, never, bro. You know, that's how you know you never watch this show. If you think that's the case. You know what I mean? So let us know what you want to talk about.
Triggered.
Brother.
Triggered. I like how they go like, yeah, it's just a dude fucking a kid. What's the big deal? Are you triggered?
Yeah. I
like that shit.
Like,
you get these motherfuckers.
You're
get these
triggered
motherfuckers
by
on the
grooming
internet.
of children.
Yeah.
You
like,
loser.
dude, what the fuck's
Really?
the big deal, dude? It's like, get over it, dude. It's just human nature, bro. Come on.
Speaking of, this right here actually. Hold on. Did I? Oh fuck! I don't know if I downloaded. My daughter. There's this Davinci Science Institute, right? That I'm gonna try to go into the thing and drop it in. You know, I don't even matter right now. My daughter, they have like these people come from the Davinci Science Institute and do like science stuff, like, you know, for a little why are you thinking? What are you talking about, bro? We're over here looking at Target's campaign of fucking transsexual shit that has stubble on legs, selling it to fucking children. You know what I mean? It's not us that are thinking about it. It's Target.
JJ, listen, JJ supports a good kid fucking. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's one thing I know about him. Is he's a kid
he
fucking
must.
supporter.
Yeah,
That's what he does. That's what he does.
Yeah.
Listen, he sits at home, he searches the internet for people fucking who's going live that's talking about my people.
Yeah, exactly. He's in here. He heard through the wire that someone was disparaging pedophiles, and he's like, I gotta get in there. I gotta get in there and fight. I gotta get in there and fight.
He has his own algorithm. He sat at home, fucking typed up a goddamn computer program.
Source code,
bro. He's there in the fucking basement, source coding it, dude.
Yeah,
with a bunch. He goes to Target and he just buys kids' underwear, goes back home to program. He pees in them himself and smells his own piss in his underwear. Listen, JJ, I seen you on CSI.
I bet you JJ has no children, right? Fucks children. You know what I mean? And then gets on YouTube and tells like fathers who have raised fucking children amazingly that there's something wrong with them. You know what I mean? But this guy's over here with 25 gigs of CP on his fucking computer in the comment section with a fake picture trying to call us out. You know what I mean? It's hilarious.
This guy is sitting there with a NAMBLA fucking flag right behind him when he's programming the computers, eating fucking tater tots and chicken tendies, dude. Right. This guy's a chicken tendy guy. Because why? Because chicken tendies to him look like little penal chickens.
He puts tater tots on the fishing line and tries to catch kids.
I mean, this guy only eats baby chicken. Like everything he eats has to be baby, dude. It's like baby chickens, baby cow meat. Like he eats meat, but he eats baby cow meat.
He ain't coming on, Ross. You know this dude is not gonna come on and put his face on camera. You know that's not gonna happen. He's gonna be in the comment section being a little strange. You know how that shit goes. But anyway, my daughter, this is real life shit. So my son tells me a few months ago about his this guy that came into the from the Davinci Science class. And he's like his name is Rory, but it's a female, right? And he's like, you know, like emulating the voice and this that. I'm like, yeah, but was he inappropriate or anything anything weird? And he's like, no, not really anything like that, but he was just kind of weird, this that. I'm like, listen, people are who they are. I get, me, bro. I'm not a dickhead. I'm like, listen, as long as he wasn't inappropriate or did anything wrong, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Don't judge them unless there's something weird about it. He's like, all right, yeah, whatever, cool, you know. Then today they had an assembly. The same person came back, right? And and fucking hold on, let me see if I can actually find a picture too, so I can give context to it. I don't know if I put the picture in my phone or not, but to give context to it, the picture would be good, but don't matter. So Rory is back at this auditorium, at this assembly. First, there's bottles of water, all right, made to look like you know, like there's urine in it, right? Like you know, like you know, food coloring, like yellow food coloring or whatever, right? And he says, okay, which one of you guys think you know, you could you know, could make a better stream, right? And literally had two kids come up, okay, with water bottle. And mind you, it's science and whatever the fuck. And maybe if it was a dude, regular dude or female doing it, maybe we wouldn't look at it. You know, maybe it adds extra stigma to it, right? Granted, we might have to say that. You know, as if it was just some weird guy in the 80s doing this, we might just be like, oh, it's just some weird dude, right? But makes two kids come up with the water bottles that are filled with food coloring, looks like urine, and makes them spray them into like a potty to like show this. And this is real. This isn't Twitter. This is my children that were just in an auditorium assembly today, and this is what they did. Right?
What was the point? What were they trying to say the point was of this?
I don't know. Maybe it was like about, you know, I guess it's good that he just jerk off. You know, maybe it's good that it wasn't bodily fluids, like actual bodily fucking fluids.
Is that what they're gonna do next? They're gonna have them like crack. I don't know. You know what I mean? Put some glue in a little squeeze container to come up there and be like, this is what it looks like when you do get to the age to ejaculate.
So to continue this, right? There was a bottle filled with spit, right? There was a bottle filled with spit that they said, oh, this is actual spit. This isn't like something with food coloring. This isn't a game. A bottle filled with spit for some reason.
Wait a minute. Who spit it? Who took the time to just fill up a 12 ounce of spit?
See, now this also might just be my kids being kids and retarded. You know what I mean? And like they said, the spit was real. They admitted that the pee wasn't real. But the spit was real, and that's like, you know, it took 24 hours to fill it up. This is what my kids told me. So this might be like kids, you know, not connecting dots properly, possibly. You know what I mean? This is the
problem I have where the people like are these teachers are they thinking that they're comedians? And is this their sense of humor?
Yeah, well, this is Rory right here. This is Rory Claudio right here. I don't know if you can see. This is the trans teacher that was in the class doing this today.
And that's a man?
Was a man initially, yeah. And to the teacher's credit, the actual teachers at my kid's school, they were like, what the hell? You know what I mean? They were like,
I'm
we
at a
should
loss.
leave.
I'm still confused about what the goal of the exercise was.
Well, I the only thing I could get from it, right, you know, aside from just straight creepo shit, was that it was about like, you know, like bodily fluids and digestion and things like that. Because then there was another point where him, whatever, chewed up a saltine cracker in front of everybody and spit it into a cup for some reason.
Okay, she's rejecting the body of Christ.
Yeah. That was like, she's like, yeah. I think that's what she was like. You're gonna watch me kill Christ right now. I'm gonna chew Christ in front of you.
She knows if she swallows that, she knows that she'll burn for eternity.
Bro, see, Joe doesn't understand. This is my life. This just happened today. I got this story reported to me today by my children. Looked up this human being today. All right, because I got this story firsthand from my children. This ain't no fucking secondhand shit. My kids were like, yo, Dad, this shit is crazy. And they told me this fucking shit. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, so piss in a bottle that looks like urine told kids, hey, come up, who thinks they could aim better, comes up, makes them pee in a little potty type shit, spits chewed up saltines into a cup, and also says that they have a bottle full of spit for some reason. And this happened today.
I mean,
this ain't
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
I didn't hear this on Joe Rogan. You know what I mean? I didn't hear this on Twitter. This happened.
I'm at a loss. It sounds like a sexual cult situation. If I didn't know you, and just like and clicked on a YouTube short where somebody's like, you know, a cult today was like trying to groom some children in a class and was caught, and they were like, they did those things. They filled up bottles that looked like urine and had them almost
aim at a toilet bowl.
Then also shoot up. It's like you want to see somebody almost look like they're gonna pee, but you know you can't ask a kid in class to have them pee. You'll get in trouble as a teacher, right?
But how can we make this happen without you know?
This is all like jerk bank material for like a sicko. Like, I'm gonna have these children do like, what else are they gonna do? Like, have them put this popsicle in your mouth, and this is a scientific act, and just bob it in and out and see how fast it melts, like due to the equations of Galileo and the Earth's rotation and north, south, east, west. It's like, what?
I don't know what the motherfuck, bro. If you got it from your kids firsthand, it says, these are my children. They go to the school. A secondhand story more comes from like if you hear it from somewhere else. You know what I mean? Who is this guy? I would love to like see what this dude's face actually looks like. It probably ain't too far off from the old man in the fucking picture, to be honest with you. But yeah, so you know, this just goes along with what I'm trying to say here is do what the fuck you want to do, live how you want to live. But I mean, this is why I didn't let my daughter go to like the supposed sex talk that they had in school the other day. You know, I didn't sign off on it because I'm like, and this just fortifies my decision. You got. Did
you talk to any of the parents that let their kids go to find out what happened there?
No, I'm not cool enough. I don't really talk to many of the parents.
What about did? You know? I'm still at a loss with what happened here, man. Like, it's everything you're saying is just, it's without what did Rory Claudio say that this is what we're demonstrating? Like, what is this?
Right. I don't know.
What is this?
I really don't know. Like I said, the only thing that makes any sense at all, right? Even the littlest bit of sense would be it's like a digestive tract, something about the digestive tract, right? Like, you know, spit and urine and fucking, you know, thank God Rory didn't just fucking drop trout and take a shit on the fucking stage or come out with a fucking lunchbox with a couple logs in it. I prepared this fresh for you guys. Jesus Christ, bro.
This is fucking madness, bro.
Yes.
I mean, I definitely would have, if I didn't have context for it, I would have been down there. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely would have been like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
It's not a teacher. The problem is it wasn't a teacher. It was at an auditorium today. He works at some science center, and he comes to he whatever the fuck comes to my kid's school every once in a while to do like these presentations. You know, so I just literally found out about this today, and I probably will be asking the principal, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, what is this? What is this? I don't remember. I'm trying to think. I think I would have vividly remember when I was a kid if they made me act out a urine situation. Like, I remember, you know, you remember sex ed. You remember, you know, watching that tape and seeing birth and STDs. And
but that wasn't until junior high, though, right?
What
like,
grade
they're
is
already
this?
doing sex talk. My daughter's fucking in 5th grade, and they're doing sex talks already, bro.
I can't. Yeah, I don't remember anything about
grade, bro. Fuck no.
And then to act like you're urinating, you already know what you're like. What would be the purpose? Everybody urinates. You're in 5th grade. Like, you're aware that this stuff comes out of your body. You drink something, it comes out. You eat something, it comes out. Like, you're aware. You can just tell them the facts if you're trying to break down the system. and how the human body, the condition works.
Yeah. And literally called up 2 kids. Once again, for those that might have just joined, this person was at my daughter's school today at an auditorium and called up 2 kids and said, which one of you guys thinks you could aim better? And hands each kid a fucking bottle of fucking water with a hole cut in it and makes them piss in a potty type device. And literally, like my daughter said, one of them was holding it like kind of like by their belly, like not as like, and then like that the girl was literally just holding it like where you would pee from. You know what I mean?
Bro, this sounds like a carnival. You winning carnival games? What are they handing out balloons? What are they doing?
I can't believe it. And bro, in my area, bro, is super fucking conservative. You know what I mean? Like where I live now is like a 98% Trump area. And I'm not. Everybody knows me, knows I'm not a Trump guy. I'm not a Biden guy. Fuck them both. But where I do live, super conservative. I can't even believe the shit is happening in this. Like there's going to be like a major fucking blow up at some point when if certain parents hear this crazy shit. But a lot of parents don't even talk to their kids, bro. You know what I mean? So, you know, a lot of parents aren't like, I'm like a very involved, you know, me and my wife, like my girl, we're very involved parents. You know what I mean? We talk to our children, you know, half the fucking people probably ain't even going to know what the fuck this shit happened. You know what I'm saying, bro? Jesus Christ, bro. What the fuck is shaking out here, bro? This is another. I was surprised seeing this too over by me recently. Not that I'm mad about it. I don't really give a fuck, but an all-gender bathroom. Boys, girls, and cripples. I guess cripples are the 3rd gender now. But
I mean, that's me right there. That's all.
You know?
That's so it's men, women, and dust.
Yeah.
They've had those out here for a while. They've had those fucking.
I expect it in New York. I expect it in Cali. You know what I mean? But once again, I'm in PA in a super conservative area. But it was the library. So, you know, libraries are always a little more, you know what I mean?
Yeah, liberal.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So I don't know, man. At least they fired the fucking, you know, the Satan worshiper from, you know, from Target's campaign. That's good, you know, but man, listen.
Look at the hairy legs on the dude.
Come on, bro. This is a kid's shirt. The kids need this fucking t-shirt. That's what I need to know. And I think the answer is no.
Me? Would you fuck me?
Right. Like, come on, man. You know, like Jesus fucking Christ. Hey, bro, like, you know me, bro. I try so fucking hard to be like a good dude and a tolerant fucking dude and let people live how they want to live. And, you know, but I mean, literally in my school today, my daughter watched a trans woman tell kids to simulate peeing from water bottles. I mean, it's getting a little out of hand. I would venture to say it's getting a little out of hand, you know?
Yeah, I still don't. What are they checking for? Were they doing a urinalysis? Were they telling you how to pass a urinalysis?
Yeah. They actually tested the kids.
Yeah. What are they?
Bro,
here's how you pass. You put a little bleach in there. This guy the other day just told me his brother drank bleach. I always wondered if somebody did that, try to pass a urinalysis. Mm-hmm. They told me that. Like,
hell
you
yeah.
ever hear, like back in the day, you heard people like pound vinegar. They thought if you pounded a bottle of vinegar straight.
That could work, though. The vinegar shit could work, they say. There's like some credence to that one.
And then they go, then this guy, and then I always thought to myself, I heard people like put bleach like a little bit on the end of their dick somehow that it would fuck up the test. Yeah. It wouldn't give a positive or negative. It'd just be like you had to come back, which would buy you some time. But then the guy goes, I'm just going to swig this. I'm just going to swig some bleach.
Yeah. Nah, people do it. So we've learned today, like Joseph has never popped up here. I don't know if Joseph's an alias or not. You know, some fucking creepazoid or.
I mean, he's fucking hot, dude. That picture is fucking hot, dude.
But here's the question, though. What we've learned today. So Joe seems to be pro anybody, not even trans. We'll leave trans out of it for a second. Joe seems to be pro an adult making children simulate peeing into a potty on stage at an auditorium.
All day. I mean, JJ, they call him JJ. They call him Papa JJ. He goes, come here and sit on Papa's lap.
You got to get on camera, JJ. You get on camera around here. Especially
he get on camera? Oh, hell yeah.
If you want to pop up and get on camera, 100%. You know what I mean? Since you already have proven to be a dickhead, you know what I mean? You gotta pop on a camera. If you weren't a dickhead, you gotta work your angles better. You gotta be a smarter troll, right? Like, you know, you fluff people's balls a little bit in the comment section. You get them comfortable. You come on audio, then you can say whatever you want recklessly, maybe for 15 seconds before getting fucking mopped off. You know what I mean? But now, since you're a dickhead, did you guys kick a weirdo out of your server? It might be. No, but Ross did just say that whoever this Joseph Johnston is in his server, and that person wouldn't be. I don't know if Ross is fucking around. Joseph was on my stream Saturday night. He usually has good debates, but he's doing the way overboard troll. Oh, is this? Wait a minute. Is this the Spanish dude that was boring as fuck on your stream? Is this that dude, the slow talking fucking Mexican?
Was he half retarded?
I don't know, bro, but he was literally damn near not
don't
saying
belittle that low IQ people, bro. Do not do it, dude.
Are you getting on camera? Joseph, are you getting on camera? That's the question. Ross, if he's in your server, Ross,
there's no way at that age he can figure out a webcam.
I'll put it in your server real quick.
This guy can't figure out a webcam.
In the link. Matter of fact, Ross, I'm gonna inbox you because that's better, and then you could put it in your joint because I want to see if this dickhead actually has anything decent to say, or if he's literally just fucking around, then maybe he's cool.
I hope he comes on with a NAMBLA fucking t-shirt and he's just like super patriotic fucking NAMBLA. It's like a half American flag, half NAMBLA. Boy Love Association, dude. I really need that in my life. I really need there to be a guy that's like gung-ho. He sees all the woke shit and he's like, I'm going for it, motherfuckers.
Like, yeah. Like he's full blown. Ross, I just inboxed it to you. Joseph was good on the show. He can hold a decent conversation. I wouldn't fuck with your show. No, not that guy. He actually hung out normal and talked. I don't know this new side of Joseph. All right.
Cliff, you got a way of being that guy that gets somebody wound up. This isn't that guy. I don't know who this guy is. And then leave it to fucking Cliff to fucking get a guy riled up. This guy's riled up, dude.
I think we both got him wound up.
I didn't say nothing except he was a low IQ.
But he's got to get on camera. I ain't doing the audio shit. I've never seen you before. We're not doing audio.
Put that fucking
you want to be a man
face up here, son.
Put your face. So let's talk about this real quick. We feel very bad for Kim Kardashian. She's crying. She cries herself to sleep at night because she's raising 4 children alone. I just want to put my heart out to Kim. You know what I mean? And
love
just
you.
say, yeah, I know it's hard for you. I know this has been a hard life.
How does it feel that like you could literally start an OnlyFans and just do one picture of your butthole and make probably 10 million overnight? You just be like, I'm just going to show you my butthole, one pic, and make 10 million. And you feel, how do you fucking feel bad?
Oh, she could do that with ease too. And her butthole is damn near already on display. Full blown porn. 20 years ago though. But but whatever. She showed the goods. And she could definitely, bro, if Kim Kardashian started an OnlyFans, bro, she would break the internet. I mean, truthfully, even though she's been naked everywhere 1,000 times, Now,
have you enjoyed an OnlyFans ever? Of anybody?
What, paid?
No. I don't know. Or got it for free. They have free ones on there.
I mean, I've looked at bitches OnlyFans and most of them weren't free. So then that's where it stopped.
Did you look at mine? Did you look at my free one?
I don't know. Well, yeah, I remember. I definitely looked at a couple of yours.
So you're saying you have gay tendencies?
All right, maybe we'll let you stupid as fuck. All right, let's see. Hello, Joseph.
What's up, gentlemen?
Johnston, what's good, brother?
Where the fuck's his face?
Okay, look, you have to understand where my confusion came from. I come in, I see these 2 dudes talking about trannies and peeing. Look, it's just a little suspect when you're coming in from the outside, but I understand now.
Yeah, okay. Now you got a little more, a little more context to what the conversation was. Okay,
you see, when you come into a conversation where it's 2 men talking about trannies and peeing, you can understand how someone would be a little shocked.
You never heard of trannies at all? You never heard of this?
I mean, I've heard of them. I just don't think about them.
You don't think about trannies at all? Not even once?
Never. Nope, not really.
You're telling me when you're jerking off to porn, you don't go down that lane?
I don't jerk off because I don't have a dick.
Where is it? What'd you do with it?
Got blown off in Desert Storm.
You were in Desert Storm. No shit. You're a vet,
No,
man.
I'm
Salute the vets.
joking. I'm joking. That's not stolen back. Joking.
All right. Well.
But yeah, no, definitely not. I don't think about them because I don't really interact with many.
You don't interact with transsexuals in general, or do you find them?
I mean, well, there just aren't a lot around.
If you create content on a regular basis, though, it's kind of like in the zeitgeist so much that you kind of have no choice but to cover it at times. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it, but like, I just don't think about them at all.
You don't. Yeah. I'm just. So you're not. What do you think is attractive?
It depends. I mean, I don't think one specific thing is attractive.
Well, give me a few.
Oh, are you somewhat gay? Are you like bi or some shit? All jokes aside.
No. No. I think that all girls can be pretty. Depends on I don't like to judge people just by features before I see them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. I'm. It depends, man. I guess I'm semi-vain in that way still. I don't know, man. But I did catch head and fuck some real fucking whales and ugly females when I was really going through
Joseph, what would be the most heavyweight female you ever been with?
Ooh, well, I mean, like maybe like 140, 150, but like probably like 5'8", 5'9".
140, 5'8" max?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, bro.
I mean, I haven't gone with many larger women.
You don't like thick girls at all?
I like tall girls.
Tall girl. You like the tall skinny. You like the tall skinny chicks from what it sounds like.
Yeah, but I don't really care about like specific features, I guess.
So a bitch can be ugly as fuck as long as she's tall and skinny.
Well, I mean, yeah, if she's nice and like tolerable and can hold a conversation, that's probably the more important part.
Nice.
You
tall,
don't want to
skinny, ugly. That's a good track list.
Ugly. Yeah, well, I would honestly probably rather tall, skinny, and ugly than tall, skinny, pretty, and stupid.
All right.
What area of the country do you live? In the Midwest?
Pretty rural Oregon. Rural
Oregon. Now, what's going on? How's it looking? Did you grow up there in Oregon? What's the status out there?
I grew up in Arizona. Status out in rural Oregon is good. A lot of work.
Nice.
Pretty laid back. Hazelnuts are coming in.
Nice. A lot of shrooms out there? You got a lot of shrooms?
Yes, a lot. Shroom capital. Yeah.
Would you call it the shroom capital? You would go there, huh?
Portland is probably.
Now, how do you get into Portland with all the fires and the folks out there and the people punching the mayor in the face and all that stuff?
Portland's actually pretty chill nowadays.
Okay, they cooled out.
Popping off. Yeah, there hasn't really been any protest or anything. They're actually getting rid of the homeless people, apparently.
They're finally getting rid of them, huh?
I was going to ask you.
Oh, yeah.
Rural Oregon, what is it like as compared to the city? Because I know, like, Oregon, as far as, like, in, like, the major, the more city area, it's super, it's, like, on the, super woke side. But is rural, like, what is rural Oregon like? Is it more like...
I mean, it's not like that. It's probably more similar to like the Midwest, or I don't know. It's probably a pretty conservative area, but very few people live in rural Oregon. I mean, I think it's something like 70 or 80% of the people live on the coast.
Right. Like most cities. Yeah.
What do you?
Right, like rural. It's like rural Pennsylvania. It's probably similar to like where I'm at nowadays.
Yeah.
What are you smoking on today, bub?
Oh, I got a small bowl in front of me. I got my gay stick.
Have you ever frequented a lady of the night?
I have never. I would feel too bad.
Really? You would?
Yeah.
You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't.
No, probably not.
Rural.
You know, like maybe, you know, if I haven't already gotten like late in my life, I could understand maybe, but you know, you got to think that that's someone's daughter, and like how'd she get to the point where she's going to degrade herself like that?
I don't knock you on that.
Well, you don't feel like she's just trying to make a living, though. I mean, everybody's going to make a living.
Yeah, better ways to make a living than slanging puss.
Like what?
I don't know, man. Sweat of your brow.
So you support women in the workforce?
Oh yeah, 100%.
What if they can't get a job doing manual labor?
There are plenty of jobs that don't involve manual labor.
Like what?
What about womanual labor?
Womanual labor? You got like daycare teachers.
The trans are taking over that market, though. Aren't you paying attention?
Yeah. You know.
Yeah. You're like, are you trans? Well, you're not going to be working at this preschool.
Well, you could work at Target. That's not manual labor.
Where do you stand? Where do you stand on Satanism?
Well, I don't really care about Satanism.
Do you feel like it's going to corrupt the youth because of the no moral boundaries at all, or you just think that I think maybe no moral boundaries could corrupt the youth. I don't think Satanism is going to corrupt a lot of people.
I agree with that.
There's probably a handful of real Satanists in this country.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever know any Satanists as a kid?
No, I never knew any Satanists as a kid.
No Satanists.
No.
I knew a few. I knew a couple. I'm from
Yeah.
Staten Island, and I knew a few. And then there was always the worry and the whole thing. Like whenever you were in the woods, you know, because you have kegs in the woods and parties in the woods and fires and drinking all that shit. And there was always like that thought. And I don't know how real it was because you never seen the motherfuckers ever. But there was always you gotta watch the Satanists. They come in this wood too. You know,
there was always a satanic cult back there. They're back there. Where are they?
Yeah,
they're back
I've never
there.
seen a Satanist ever. I've only heard about them.
Right.
You know, and even if they were like Satanists, like I don't think that they would, you know, actually be able to summon Satan. If priests can't actually summon God or Jesus, I don't know why Satanists would be able to summon devils. You can't summon angels.
Well,
yeah. I didn't know Satanists that were like devout, but I knew fucking like death metal white boys that were like, I'm a Satanist. You know?
But that's like poser shit.
It probably is.
That's like Andrew Tate saying he's Muslim.
You never know any kids that cut themselves?
Yeah.
And is that would you call it a Satanist act?
I call it probably crazy, attention-seeking, desperate, mentally ill.
Now, where do you stand on like when you came into puberty? Did you ever do anything weird things with your penis?
No. What kind of weird stuff would you do with it?
I mean, when you're coming into
we're
it, you're
talking
like,
Uncle Dust here. We're talking to a 45-year-old who has fucking, guardrails in his bathtub.
When you're young, you like come into it and you're like, oh, this is mine. You know, there's many like it, but this one's mine. Let me see what I can, And
I don't think I ever had a moment where I realized that.
Did you stick it anywhere weird? Kind of.
Yeah. Did you ever mash it, roll it, twist it?
That sounds no. Ew, that sounds painful. I mean, I've gotten hit in the dick, but that was not my I didn't ask to. Gotten in a couple fights where someone's kicked me in the nuts when I was
Do you feel
younger.
like your testosterone is real low, and it's just always been low, so you just ignored it? You were just like,
no,
that's.
I don't know. I mean, maybe, but I wouldn't know what that feels like, honestly.
You're not. So you're saying you're not super sexual.
Your level.
You're not a super sexual being.
I mean, I would say I'm a normally sexual being.
Normally
sexual being. Why isn't this guy on camera?
Well,
that's him right there. That's him right there. You don't see him?
That's me.
He was born in 19 32 and my shirts at Sears like my grandpa. I mean,
Brooks Brothers.
This is not you.
How old are you for real?
This is definitely not you.
If he doesn't have to, then
no, it is me. You know.
How old are you in reality?
Joseph? I got Benjamin Button. I'm 25.
25.
Oh, you.
I think it's somewhere. In
that so that's probably why you're not admitting to mashing any of your private parts. That's fair. I mean, you're 25. I wouldn't.
I mean, maybe I'll have like an awakening sometime and be like, "Oh yeah, that was the moment." But you know, for right now, I cannot go back to any single moment.
You've never sat there and watched a dog like drag his crotch on the ground and been like, "Let me try that."
No, I think that like the first time I probably felt any kind of attraction, it was to Fergie's video for Fergalicious. Yeah, she put like whipped cream on her tits and stuff, and that was pretty exciting.
What year was that? How old were you?
Oh, that was probably like 07.
Yeah.
Yeah.
07. So take 18 years. Oh, so you were like 7, 8 years old type shit.
Yeah. I was probably like 10.
And this guy's probably like 27, 30.
He just said he was 25. Did we listen? Why don't you pay attention?
Son of a bitch.
Then how come you have the old man picture up if you're 25?
That's his troll picture, bro.
No, it's first of all, it's not a troll. Second of all, Benjamin Button. Like I said, I age backwards.
Yeah, I think you're just bullshitting and not being.
I think this guy's all right though. My genuine vibes on this guy is I think he's all right. He doesn't.
Well, that's the thing. When we're reading text, and you're reading
like a mutant. He doesn't seem like a mutant.
No, not at all. But when you're seeing the context of the when you're reading text, it's all taken out of context. You read it how you read it in your head. Right?
Oh no, he was being a dickhead. He admitted it. He just didn't know the dynamics. Yeah, he didn't know the dynamics.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I just think I don't want Cam up. You're being a beta.
Would you?
So what if I'm a beta? Not everyone can be an alpha. If they were all alphas, then they'd all be beta.
I don't know. Somebody asks you on camera because they don't know you. I don't know. Man the fuck up.
Yeah. No, I kind of respect it though. Like I like a dude who like he doesn't seem like he's trying not to be a beta. You know what I mean? Like he seems like he's just chilling. I kind of respect that. You know, you need some motherfuckers that are like that.
Come on.
Yeah. You need some
exactly.
like
I'm just chilling, you know.
So, you create content or anything, or you just come on other people's streams here and there?
No, I just come on other people's streams every now and then. I was on Ross's stream. I was on Republican Ash's stream a couple times.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, Ross is the fam. Matter of fact, with apologies, little by little, picking up momentum, getting back moving. Ross is gonna be rocking again. One of the, you know.
Did you vote for Biden or did you go Trump, dog?
I voted for Biden.
That's all right.
Are you just saying that? Are you just saying that right? Because you don't want to.
Come on, bro. You hear this man's voice, bro. He voted for Biden.
I told you I voted for Biden.
Come on now.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like maybe.
No.
Maybe there's a chance.
He voted for Biden, and he's good with it, and that's okay. Now, let me ask you something. Would you vote for a Republican if you thought for sure he was better than Biden?
Yes, but I don't think a Republican would support what I support.
What do you support,
I don't
Bob?
disagree there either. I'm fairly on the left.
Medicaid, Social Security, veterans benefits, food programs, a lot of stuff like that. And Republican.
All the stuff you got. That's
basically like what a lot of Republicans they don't do that.
No, hell no, bro.
No,
had any choice?
They
don't even do shit.
No, they don't. No, I have not heard of a single Republican that doesn't want to either cut or shrink Medicaid or take away money from SNAP, and I support all those. I think that they're good programs.
Like ooh snap, snap.
No,
you know all about SNAP, Dust.
Supplemental It's the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program.
You're talking to the SNAP king. You can't tell this man shit about SNAP.
Now, where do you stand on?
Just to tell you, the first time SNAP was spoken of.
Hold on, I'm trying to. I just want to. Where do you stand on as far as if, let's just say you owe you just got overpaid food stamps. and you didn't, and you just let it ride, and you used them.
One, I don't think many people get overpaid food stamps.
No, all right.
Yeah,
That's
and
fair.
two,
I did because they tried to take it away and play that kind of game, and I'm like, oh no, you don't, right? And I'm like, okay, so then they just gave me a bunch. They gave me like a couple $1,000 in it.
It does. That's what happens.
What would you say? What would you say if the guy above you owed 5,000 in food stamps, committed food stamp fraud, and now he broke it down, he broke it down to 3,500?
Yeah, you should probably go to jail, and people do go to jail for that kind of stuff.
That sounds like a. There's the Republican I'm looking for.
Right. He just turned Republican right in front of
I'm
our
not anti-jail.
There's my Trump guy. Amen, brother. I'm with you.
I'm pro jail and pro prison.
I'd send
I'm
myself.
saying, what if somebody comes out of left field and beats the president in the primary? Then what?
Who's gonna beat him in the primary? Marianne Williamson?
RFK.
The only person that stands a chance is RFK, but because of his vaccine stance, because he's not just yeah.
Jesus Christ, I can't do it.
Yeah, he's
so
also
rough.
married. He's married to the chick from Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Well,
Which
so
one?
what?
Larry's wife?
Yeah,
Larry's wife?
Cheryl. He's married to Cheryl.
So you don't like Jews?
What's your point, man?
Cheryl Hines or whatever her name is.
You're not a fan of the Hebrews.
I'm a self-hating Jew.
Okay,
Self-hating Jew. Fair.
So what? He's married to a Jewish woman. What the hell is your problem, self-hating Jew? Then you have a problem.
Yeah, I do have a problem.
Are you Jewish? Are you Jewish?
It's a you problem. No one else's.
Are you Jewish,
Kenny.
JJ? Is that true?
I said I'm a self-hating Jew.
Okay, so you are Jewish. Okay.
Well, that's a UP. No one else's.
Did you and be honest here, and I know it's not comfortable. Did you, and this is just a religious question, did you get like the priest blowjob thing? The rabbi blowjob thing where they bite your foreskin off? Or no?
No. What? That is not a thing. It's done in a hospital.
Oh, it's a thing. Oh, it's a thing.
Go back and watch episode. I don't know.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah, and there are also people in Africa who like walk around with no pants on and stretch their lips out.
Oh, he hates black people and Jews. Everybody.
I'm saying
black people.
That's
How
what
much?
they do in Africa. We don't do that here. That's what they do in Africa.
Yeah, whenever I see a black person, I throw some money down and I say I'm sorry.
He's kissing feet. He's doing an Oregon foot kiss.
I think that originated in Oregon. It definitely had to. If you're gonna pick a state that it did originate in, it's either Oregon or California.
We'll see. It doesn't even make sense. There were never any slaves here.
That doesn't mean that the people there didn't have the mindset.
Yeah. The slavery mindset was supposed to go.
Doesn't
Even
mean
if no slaves made it to the West,
doesn't mean they didn't look back and go.
I'm pro-Irish slavery, though. I think that we should put Irish people in slavery.
Now, what did they do?
I hear a lot of
Irish do that was so bad.
Wow,
Talk to us about it. Talk to us about it.
We just
Talk
need
to
to get.
I think whoever makes that statement for slavery, they should be in slavery, and only them. So you,
Kenny, you want to put me in slavery? What do you want me to do? What would
you
use
want
me
to
for?
enslave a whole group of people? So man, so you're the one making the statement on slavery. So
Hey, I didn't say that I would
statement
do it. I'm just saying
automatically feel what it is to be in slavery. Oh, you want to have somebody enslaved? So no, you. That's what's happening.
Sure, Kenny. What would you do with me though? What would you do with me?
Kenny would put you on a leash, on a collar, and you would be his third when he goes to orgies. You'd be his automatic third.
No, I'm saying that I'd be like, go fuck yourself. That's what I tell you. I tell you, be like, you live there. You see where the waterfall is? That's where you live, asshole. Yeah, that's where you live forever, man.
Okay, because
Whatever's
see,
in
if
that
I had a
river,
slave,
you eat
I'd
it.
be like, hey, go paint my house. Go.
I think people that want
Go
slavery
work in the fields, maybe start a
should
garden in my
just
yard.
live in a river, and if they die and they don't eat, they should be able to have anything that anybody has in this society. You should be on fucking desert island, man. That's what I think.
I like
If you want that.
Okay, I take it back. I support Irish people. I think Kenny should be put into slavery. I'm pro Kenny slavery.
What do you think about this, Kenny?
No, you.
I told you, Kenny. I've got a lot. I could put you to work.
Man.
Trust me, I could put you to work. There are
Yeah,
lots
and then
of
I'd be like,
tasks.
oh, here's this crowbar right in your fucking face, asshole. You got no teeth now. Later.
I could shuffle like Ollie, and I don't think you realize that.
Yeah, but I'm saying, man, you want to put some.
You got to get on camera. You got to get on camera.
Show up on day one with a shovel to beat the living fuck out of you and put you in the hospital. Are you putting nobody in slavery now, asshole?
Or you could dig my fence post holes, and we could.
Or I could just
brand new fence.
hit you in the fucking head and not call 911 and walk away.
Or you could point that shovel down and dig my fence post hole.
Or I could just pick up a 2x4 and break your legs.
I like this Kenny a
pick
lot.
up a 2x4 and break your fucking legs and break your fucking hands.
Or you could pick up that 2x4 and make a beautiful raised garden bed. See, I think I would be the better slaveholder, Kenny.
No, I think I would just, as a slave, take the 2x4 out of your hand and hit your fucking face, hit your fucking knees, and put you in the fucking hospital. So he wanted to own slaves. See ya. He wanted me to be a slave, so fuck him.
No, Kenny, I would feed you. I would house you.
Yeah, but what if I showed up on the day one with a fucking Uzi and killed you? Yeah, that's what you would be doing, man.
Kenny, I would give you all the pig intestines and collard greens and everything
you want
you could
me in
ever
slavery,
want.
man? I'm going to show up, shoot you in the fucking head, and then go to jail for murder.
Okay, now you're sounding like Django, Kenny, and you're not built like Django.
Yeah, but I'm going to show up, man. I'll get a gun, and I'll show up and I'm like,
Kenny's anti-slavery stance is amazing. Holy shit, bro.
Kenny, you're very passionate about this. Have you had family members targeted by slavery?
No, I'm just saying, man, you want to put me or anybody in slavery, you're going to be the fight of your life. I'm going to show up with weapons and try and kill your fucking ass. So fuck you.
Oh, my God.
Yo, Kenny.
He's the real life Django.
Hold on. I've heard Kenny talk like politics a little bit, Metallica, interviews.
Wu-Tang.
He speaks more eloquently and precisely when he's making threats than any other version of Kenny, and I really like this a lot.
I did. I appreciate it.
I'm a
I'm
big
saying,
fan.
man.
Hey, but Kenny, I wouldn't put you in slavery, but if you didn't want to come and live in my house and do all this work for me,
no,
maybe we can discuss it.
No.
Oh,
what? You're too good to clean my toilets? Come on, man. How much?
I don't know, man. Kenny, Kenny's anger won that round of humor. Jesus Christ, bro.
Saying, man.
Kenny's too much right now. So we guys think about this. Netflix is cracking down. Who here is going to owe people $7.99? I want to know.
They cut me off, dude. They cut me off a long time ago. This is old news.
They didn't cut me off. I still got mine.
This ain't old news. This is just today.
I know what it's dated, bro. But they cut this. They cut me off of my sister's account.
No, they are charging people $7.99 now. So anybody who still survived, if they're on an account, they're going to charge the account holder $7.99. Your sister cut you off.
You can get it.
Your sister cut you off, motherfucker, before this date. She was like, I ain't waiting for this shit. She's like, Dust.
I'm
I
not
don't
sharing,
know what happened.
so they're not cutting me off. I don't share shit. I'm not I'll share my account. Nah.
Yeah, that's theft, and I don't like stealing from large corporations.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
Only for single
my daughter's about to be tight. My 23-year-old, she lives in New York. She's on all my fucking.
I'm saying
that bitch gonna have to send me $7.89. I'll tell you that shit. That bitch.
I adult children, right? I tell them, you want Netflix? You got a job? You get Netflix later.
The only account that I'll pay, only thing that matters really is the History Vault on Amazon, bro. That's really all you need.
The History Vault?
That's it, bro. You're dealing with come on, man.
How much is that?
You're talking about, I think, $3.99.
$3.99 for the History Vault?
$3.99. That's the best deal ever.
That's what it's called, the History Vault?
You go to sleep at night, you're learning about all types of things. Ulysses S. Grant. You're dealing with right? Yeah. Like how do we bring back certain institutions that maybe other people don't like? Third Reich.
Which institutions? Oh yeah.
I'm
the
going.
Third
I'm going to
Reich.
Gettysburg. I'm going to
Okay.
Gettysburg at the end
Why
of
would
June.
you bring back the Third Reich?
I didn't say that. There was a documentary, Kenny. I didn't. What are you talking about? I don't want the Third Reich back. First of all, it wouldn't be the Third Reich. It'd be the Fourth Reich, Kenny.
That's
really.
right.
It's in order.
Count.
It's in order.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But where is Gettysburg? Is it far from your house?
It's like 2 hours.
No way, bro.
Yeah.
Why don't we go there? Why don't we go there when I go there?
Joseph, what state do you live in?
Oregon.
No,
maybe. You know, that's a big.
I was
maybe.
wondering that. I was like,
we're going.
Let's see,
We're
Oregon.
going
Too
like
much rain.
5 days. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like the rain, but 50-degree rain all the time, not for me.
It was 90 degrees and sunny last week.
All right, man. Is it sunny?
Is that what you
degrees?
say when you don't see any black people that day?
I mean, how long is your heat wave? I like a heat wave for 3-4 months. You got that?
Yeah.
And I like snow. Yeah.
Yeah, we got snow.
You got snow consistently that people know. Don't freak out. Oh shit. We don't have
Oregon has
salt.
seasons.
Yeah.
Or Oregon's probably very similar to like a New York.
I live in an art town. There's no freaking way I'm moving to Portland. I'm in art town, so I'm gonna stay in the art town.
Yeah.
Are you an artist?
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of art do you do?
Like painting stuff, art.
Oh yeah. What kind of paintings? Are you an
Abstract?
Abstract. Oh, like Jackson Pollock.
Not exactly like that.
What? Do you do portraits?
No, I do face that doesn't look like a face, and I can't just draw you.
Would you paint?
Is that your picture? Is that your picture right here, Kenny?
Yeah, I mean, I can't. I gave up traditional art to do this, so that's what I did.
That's just dope, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Anybody that learns how to play guitar can play "Smoke on the Water." That's
what?
No,
my bad, Kenny. I didn't do that on purpose. My bad.
I'm just saying, like, not everybody could do what Nirvana did. Right. That's why I look at my art.
Teen
like,
Spirit. Blow their brains out?
No, I'm saying like not everybody came up with that.
Not everybody
song.
can commit suicide. Kenny's basically saying like not everybody has the balls to commit suicide. You
No,
know,
I'm
some
not
people-
saying that. Not everybody.
Or maybe not. Maybe he didn't commit suicide.
I'm saying
Maybe
that's not in every band's sound is what I'm saying.
Suicide, right?
No, the
You think
music.
the cops did it?
Jesus.
I mean, the cops really fucked up that crime scene. Am I right, Kenny?
Kenny, isn't
No, I'm
your
saying
music
music,
more
I
about
mean.
homicide? Your music's more about homicide, right?
No, I'm saying you guys are
You're more of a
reading into
hardcore punk
phone
situation, right, Kenny?
Just the fucking sound. Jeez.
Now, how does that sound? Give me with your mouth. If you had to make the sound, how would it go?
No, I'm saying just the
No,
sound.
I'm saying like when Smells Like Teen Spirit really kicks off. Da-na-na, da-na-na-na,
that was an indie.
I mean, when that kicks in, bro, your whiteness, dude, really takes over, and you go, "Fuck yeah, white people."
I'm just saying
Let's
you're
fucking
looking
do
at
it. You
the
know what I mean?
record that
You
blew
know
up.
Kurt Cobain was Guatemalan, right?
I'm saying you're looking at the record that blew up.
Uruguayan.
Have you not heard
It
Bleach?
was Paraguay.
I'm saying if you're not listening to Bleach. That's before they had a popular album. Have you not listened to that?
Now, is it true that he used to hide his heroin in the snow outside of his house because he was scared that other people were going to steal it?
No,
He'd go out there.
He used to hide it in one of Courtney Love's 7 chins.
I'm just saying, Joe, you went right to Teen Spirit. Have you not listened to the album Bleach? Have you not done that?
Now?
I like Windex better personally.
Probably a record he's
mean-
never even heard of.
What?
Bleach.
Yes, I have.
Okay, so that's the sound before everybody knew what it was. So that's like my art. Not everybody can do what I do.
What do you guys think about this? Joe Biden forgot that his son didn't die in Iraq. Do you guys know about this shit?
You made this up, bro.
No.
This is not real.
No, this is actually 100%.
Are you fucking with me?
True.
Oh my!
God
It's
damn
from
it, bro.
2015. That's dated
No.
6/5.
No. In 2015 is when they're saying his son died of brain cancer.
No,
In
that
2023.
article. Look at that
No.
article.
Yes,
Look at
bro,
that.
listen. hey, Joseph, you got to slow down for a second. This article is painting the picture that his son died of brain cancer. The video that I'm looking for right now shows him in 2023 fucking forgetting, okay, that his son died in Iraq. Hold on.
This is
that's a news story.
I want America to be great, bro. Before anybody's, I hate to hate anybody to hate their president. I really do.
Right.
You know what I mean, I really do, and I really this is, you know, it's not just embarrassing, but it is and I don't know. I'm sure they're leaning on it. You know, you gotta be. They know most people aren't like sane people aren't going to be like, you know, fuck this old man. Like I hate him, but like it sucks that you have to go there.
Trump hate opened the door for it. That's
it's terrible, bro. I really just want us to win. I don't care. You know, I want America. You know, I want us to be have a great economy and people working. And it just breaks my heart.
Wait. We do have people working. It's the lowest unemployment rate. We're still getting jobs. There hasn't been a negative jobs report yet. We're still making jobs.
The thing about me is,
wait, are you trying to say it's the lowest unemployment rate ever?
No, in quite a bit. I don't know about it. I don't.
Yeah,
think
yeah, but
now are you talking about just blacks or Guatemalans as well?
Talking about American citizens.
Okay, not the immigrants. Gotcha.
Yeah, but here's an important thing to understand in those conversations, and I said the same thing on both sides of the aisle, trying to make people understand this. All right. So after a major economic collapse of any kind, when things start resetting, the numbers seem to be inflated by fake success, right? Because things were so bad that now you could go, oh, I've had the big, because Trump did the same thing. Oh, I've had the biggest, the stock market has raised the most points, but a lot of it's hollow, right? And we're seeing a lot of hollow gains right now. Whether or not they turn into permanent, actual, provable gains, that is something we're gonna have to see over time.
What you're saying? What do you mean though? After 2009, it took quite a long time for the unemployment rate to go down to when it was before.
Who was the president?
Yeah,
leaving.
What?
Obviously, we know. I'm not saying it's because of the shade or anything. Obviously, he just didn't know economics. I know, like you would go, well, that's because it was.
Well, I hate to tell you this, but Barack Obama
man
probably knows a lot more about economics than you do.
Oh, yeah, no. Listen, there's no doubt about this. And first of all, just so you know, Dust voted for Obama. But
two times I voted that.
Two times he voted for Obama.
You asshole.
The only way to cure what's going on in this country is by
round them up.
You seem like, just from a little, quick judgment, but this might not be a real judgment, is like I get to know you better. But you seem to be super polarized on the left, right? You seem to be a little bit touchy when it comes to left issues, which I am at times, either because at my core, I was way more left than I am now. Now I'm a little more towards the middle because the left has been very retarded for a nice period of time now, And you got to recognize the flaws in both parties in order to have a real accurate conversation about these things. If you only see flaws in the other party, we can never make progress.
Now, Joe, did you join Antifa at all?
What? You're biased, right, Focus?
No.
Bias.
Right.
Did I join Antifa? What the fuck? Do I sound like I joined Antifa? What the fuck are you talking about?
You want me to answer that?
I mean,
there's a reason. There's kind of a reason why I said that.
I'm saying Dust is polarized on the right. Seems like it.
What?
Am I? Do I seem like I am?
It depends with
Dust. Man. I don't give a fuck about either party. What if you could
it depends with Dust, because Dust, when it comes to politics, Dust is extremely what you would call recency bias, right? So whatever Dust heard most recently, that kind of like tugged at him.
This is true.
Those are the things that he tends to repeat for like that period of time.
That's kind of how I operate. That really is how I operate.
Right. And that is what it is, and I respect it. You know what I mean?
I have zero stances. If it sounds good and I trust the guy that's saying it, I go,
right,
damn,
right,
that
right.
motherfucker.
And
Damn,
that
you fucking nailed it.
And that should be
right.
what we respect about America, right? Is that there's all these different things, right? There's the people who get affected by what they heard most recently. There's the fucking polarized left. There's the polarized right. There's the fucking people that see the gray more. And in my opinion, the people who see the gray more are the only chance for this country to fucking get better. That's just kind of that's why
I'm with that. Where Bex just said that, dude. If you're still thinking any parties, right? Which is like I voted. Like people know, I've said it a million times, bro. Like I voted for Trump not because I gave a shit about Republicans. I just seen him as I was like rolling the dice. I was just like, well, fuck it. I mean, anybody that comes along outside, I usually vote for. Like somebody, like I go, well, fuck it. Like it's not gonna be this. I can't do Democrat and Republican. I can't do that. Like so. Then when I was younger, when they started to come, the guy, what was it, Jill Stein? Like even before that, fucking
more libertarian.
Perot, even Perot, like a guy from the outside. I go,
Ron Paul.
What the fuck is he gonna do? Like, there's so many people behind the scenes that they're not gonna. America is gonna fail to a point, but there's so many people all in these other positions that aren't presidential that we can only fail so much. Where it's like you start gambling, then you realize we're all fucked. Like all politicians are shit. Like even I don't give a fuck if it's your dad, bro. Your dad is shit. It's a terrible
once
position.
You get deep enough. The thing is, once you get deep enough to shit, you might have the right aspirations at first, but once you get deep enough, you can't help but get corrupted. Whether it's by someone,
help, bro. And that's why
whether it's by money, or someone that did a favor for you, and then
after
you got
the fact, like with Obama too. With Obama, his delivery and
right back.
Everything was so cool, man. Everything was it was so great.
Yeah.
Like outwardly.
He was a talker. The thing is, one of the most
rhetoric was at a high level. Level rhetoric, bro.
One of the most important things for the president is to be a good orator. And that is what we've lost in the past too. Right? You got Trump.
Really, I wouldn't call it important. I wouldn't call it important though.
Thought, bro, please, God. Trump only talks to one side and talks very abrasively, right? So he's not a good, congealer, he's not a good unifier for the country. He is congeal to bring together, you know what I mean? And then Biden, right? He can't really talk at all, damn near. You know what I mean? And that's why, like, the main thing you need from the president is to be able to stand at the podium, tell lies, and have the people believe it to a degree.
Well, that was kind of like Obama was like the epitome of that.
100%.
And like I look back and those
great example.
Clinton voted for that cocksucker, fucked that one up. Fuck that was the first fuck up.
Hold on, he got his cock sucked. He's not a cocksucker.
96, fucked that one up. 2 times Obama, 2-time felon with Obama. Even rocked a fucking Obama shirt, bro.
No, he's saying he's a 2-time felon because he voted for him twice. He's saying
fucked him up. That shit.
I only voted for my only 2 votes ever in my entire life are Bush 1 because I was all juiced up with the 9/11 situation. You know what I mean? Believe in that bullshit. Bush 1 and this bitch that I just voted for, the libertarian, Joe Jorgensen. Literally the only 2 votes ever because I've always
Joe Jorgensen.
Yeah, I've always been very, went out of my way to be educated on politics, even when it wasn't easy to be. Right nowadays, everyone thinks they're a fucking political fucking commentator because they got all this shit right at their feet. And most of these people just started paying attention 2-3 years ago. I've been paying attention to this fuckery since I was literally 14, 15 years old. You know what I mean?
I don't know which one's honestly, I don't know which one's sadder, really. I mean, those are both sad positions.
Right.
I mean, really. Anybody that pays attention that much, it's like, what are you doing with your life? What are you doing with that time? That time that you're wasting.
Well, no, it's not
terrible.
time wasted.
It doesn't take that much time if you like actually stay on top of it. No one's asking you to do it like 5 hours a day. I mean, if you read if you read a newspaper or watch the news for 20 minutes a day every day, then you're pretty on top of things compared to someone who just
that's kind of the general attitude, bro. And that's kind of the general attitude that's got us fucked. Is that
that's
attitude.
true. No, you got to do, to me, what you got to do if you're gonna do it, if you're gonna speak on it with any confidence, is you watch the news on multiple sources with opposing views, and then you cross-reference, and then you can actually talk about this shit. But if you only pay attention to what your news is spewing, your side, or you only listen to the most recent thing you heard, like my man Uncle Dusty.
Oh no, well, looking back, it's all wrong. Yeah. If I voted the opposite way in any of the elections,
it wouldn't have mattered. Your life would have been
that's the point. Well, that's the point, right? That's kind of like, well, not just my life, but America would have been generally the same. I still think that if Obama's counterpart would have got in, he would have bombed the shit out of fucking everybody that they go, oh, but Obama bombed fucking blank, 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 fucking Browns over there and blah, blah, blah. That motherfucker, dude, after 9/11, we were gonna, the military industrial complex was doing their thing. I mean, they were gonna blow the fuck up out of everybody, man.
And they owned both parties.
And if Trump didn't come along, there was gonna be another dude that came along. Maybe
anyway. Let's move on.
Enough, but
let's get to this Biden. Let's get to Biden. The shit that I want to play before, which was the reason I put this up, was for context to show, obviously that his son died of brain cancer. This isn't the first time Biden's made this mistake.
Biden raised eyebrows yet again. We all know his mental acuity is under serious question marks at the moment. And yet there he was telling US forces stationed in Japan that his son Beau perished in the Iraq War. Here he is.
My son was a major in the U.S. Army. Lost him in Iraq.
He made the...
I mean, there's really not much to
damn it, dude.
You here?
Come on.
You know what I mean? When you forget that your son died, and I give Trump the blues, bro. JJ understands something clearly. Do I not shit on Trump all the time too? If not more?
This is terrible, bro. I can't believe this shit. This is
Come
wild.
on.
What are we doing? The fuck is Biden? I mean, why is he out there like? You can't remember how your son died,
bro? If you can't,
and he's supposed to remember like anything about other countries and their policies, and
come on,
like it's wild.
Come on, bro. That's the most out of hand shit, bro. Listen, I get it.
This is madness.
This, that. But
what the fuck are you doing?
You don't know how your son left Earth?
I mean, I have a hard time believing, and anybody that thinks that, there's probably a conspiracy that thinks that Biden's smart enough and he's still aware and he's doing this on purpose, like he's the goddamn Gambino crime family when that guy used to walk down the street. I forget the monster.
Oh yeah, with the bathrobe.
He used to walk down the street with the bathrobe. Yeah, like don't get me.
Gigante?
Like we,
I think his name is Gigante.
Yeah, Gigante. Yeah, Gigante. Yeah. And it's like, and it was like the chin, right? And it was like Trump was so outwardly, I remember everything, and I'll tell you more. And then Biden comes and he's more, and you're like, oh, what is he doing? Is this a game? What are we doing? Just a game where he's playing this old poor me, fucking don't hate me, man. I'm just fucking Biden, man.
Right.
Or you know what I mean? I look like I'm fucking from Oregon, man. This is what I do, man.
What?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. I was like, is he from Oregon? You know what I mean? Maybe.
No, he's from Delaware, dipshit.
Delaware.
Definitely Delaware. You're telling me he's from Delaware?
No, Pennsylvania, but he was a senator for Delaware.
So not Oregon. Not Oregon. Definitely not Oregon.
Maybe Scranton, but I'm not
2,000 miles away.
So not. Okay, so the news is right. That's crazy.
But can we really defend this, though? That's what I want to know. At the end of the day, right? Like, listen, if we want Trump people or whatever you want to say, right? Because I'm not for either one of these fuckwads, to be accountable, can we really argue or even attempt to argue that his mental acuity is not fucked if he can't remember when his fucking son died, bro? I mean,
I know.
That?
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be a president again, another 4 years with this guy that is like almost 80. I mean, come on, man.
I mean,
you got to do better.
What more of a perfect president for everybody behind him that's fucking hungry, than to have this fool?
Yeah. Put their fucking.
I mean, what better? That makes America, the general Americans feel good about it. They go,
right. I think
at least it's not Trump. It's not Trump syndrome. They just go, we don't give a fuck, dude. It's fine. We just don't want a guy on the TV.
Anything's better than Trump mentality, which
that's what it is.
Isn't fully true. And even though I'm not a Trump guy and I can't stand fucking Trump, it's not anything is better than Trump. And we can't just say that either. Because listen, Trump, at the end of the day, when he was in office, he might talk all the shit he talked and sound fucking, I hate fucking other races, xenophobic, you know, women shit here and there, whatever. But when he governed, he didn't govern like a far right guy. You know, he might talk like a far right guy. He definitely talks like one because that's what gets his base.
Yeah, the guy was a Democrat for fucking his whole life.
Best friends with fucking with the Clintons at their weddings. I mean, don't forget this.
Not that that's a good thing, but I'm saying it's a game. It's
definitely
all
not
a game.
a good thing.
It's all a game,
right?
You know. And that's what people, most people, and I didn't understand that at a young age. And that's why when I see the young people confused, I go, they don't get it yet. You know, they don't get it yet. It's all fucked. That the money involved, how much money it costs to run, the people with ideas that really would do a difference. They're never going to get heard. There's nobody's going to back them.
No, unless you know what's the only way that could happen. The only slight chance that happen, and it's completely outside chance, is if people that are polarized on either side can start calling out their own fucking party.
Right.
That's the only
when it's
way.
not team-based. When it's not team-based bullshit, Lakers, Knicks. That's when when it became like a sports event, which it became.
All right.
Over the past 8
my
years.
question to you guys is, do you think either side is ever going to wake up? Do you think that's ever going to happen?
I think it's very unlikely. I think, unfortunately, the only chance that it has to happen would be for something real crazy to go down. 35 to 65 should be the age window. 100%. I've been saying this for fucking a very long time. Trump shouldn't even be eligible. Biden shouldn't be eligible. Period. Even though Trump's more lucid, little, better shit talk or whatever, he shouldn't be eligible either at his age, period.
But wasn't Reagan like 65?
He also fell apart at the end, though, as well.
He did fall apart.
That's true.
Reagan legitimately had Alzheimer's his last couple of years.
Right.
When he was in office.
Right.
So I think, like, really, you try and run for re-election, they should be like, okay, you're at a certain age, we have to give you a mental analysis, and we'll see if you should be president again. Right.
Would you sell this guy a gun? I wouldn't sell him a gun. And they're trying to do these background checks and it's like, the fuck are we doing?
I think if you're past a certain age, like past 60, and you're president or running, they should be. Now let's give you a mental analysis. Are you mentally competent to be president? If not, sorry, our party feels like you shouldn't be running from your hat in the ring.
Right. You shouldn't even be eligible. If there's a lower, if there's a minimum age, there should be a maximum age. It's a simple.
I'm with you on that, man. And
right.
I'll tell you what.
70 shouldn't be eligible. Like,
I just remember right now.
Too old.
I just remember right now why. I just remember right now why.
Hold on, Kenny.
Feel like I'm the best candidate.
I just remembered right now why I voted for Trump. And here's the end of the day. This is why I voted for Trump, because America's already fucked. Like, because everybody's so dug in with the endless politics that they'll never get voted out. The machine rolls on. It's endless lobbyists and whatnot. So the reason I voted for Trump was, this is at the end of the day, and this is because I was in the military, is I look at what, like, other countries, when they look at America, because they look at TV and they other citizens and they look at it. I did look at Trump like he projected, even though it's not a good look. It did project a little bit of American strength, whether it's real or not.
No, and it was by design.
Sure.
He was smart.
That was really. I did look at that and go, because I didn't know nothing. It's not like I like followed him or knew anything about him. I really just knew the same thing everybody else knows, dude. He had a TV show. He was a fucking contractor that robbed the shit out of people. Which these are things that people do. They're all scumbag. Every politician is a scumbag. I've already known this. It's like, all right, fuck it.
Right.
Roll the dice.
I get it. The main thought process was, he's enough of an outsider where maybe he's
one or two things that like maybe he does change some like one or two.
But it turned out when he governed right along party lines, and not even far right at all, just right along Republican party lines. He didn't. A lot of talk. You know,
and it was fun, like seeing him interact with like other countries, like seeing.
Oh, it's hilarious.
I don't know why, and that's just the common American motherfucker that wants to see when you see the president over. I want to see them boss up on motherfuckers, bro. Right. I want to see all the I want to see this because at the end of the day, America is like they still look. It doesn't give a. They still look at it. They still like.
He just knew.
What's America doing? Nobody asked what Guatemala's doing.
The thing with
Nobody asked what's Nigeria doing. Nobody gives a shit.
The thing with Trump is he knew who to speak to, right? And that's all smart marketing, smart business mind. He knew who to speak to. He knew who to speak to. And once he started governing, he didn't really govern to those people so much. But he kept speaking to them, right? And he kept the riling up going. And now at this point, this motherfucker got a fan base like motherfucking iPhone, or motherfucking the Yankees, or motherfucking anything else that's cult-like. You know, so now Trump can't do no wrong. Trump can't do no wrong. And the Democrats want to act like Biden can't do no wrong. Meanwhile, both these motherfuckers don't stop doing wrong. You know, so it's
you know what scares me, bro, is like that outsider mentality that I had is scary because then I seen one manifest in like say I should say an outsider, but like they whatever they did with AOC, they're like they're gonna start manufacturing outsiders where they're like this person. Now she's young, that's different. Like Trump was,
she's just like old. Every other young
but
person.
they are gonna start manufacturing these outsiders where they make it, the perception is
I guess nobody else's point of view is gonna come across later.
Let Kenny go Kenny. Oh, he's such a cunt.
I know. Fucking cunt, dude.
That's one of my favorite things about Kenny is that he's such a fucking cunt. You know what I mean? Let's give Kenny one. Hold on.
Yeah, please.
Don't be a cunt. Hey, don't be a cunt.
You know, that was a big cunt moment for Kenny right there.
It's more of a cunt to leave the whole show than to just.
That's why I love him though.
3 seconds. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
So JJ, any final words on this before I pull something else up?
I don't really have many opinions on anything that was said.
Okay. So you agree to hold all these motherfuckers accountable though, right?
I guess.
Or no? Or would you prefer only hold one side accountable?
I mean, I don't hold both sides accountable.
Are you having a good day today, Jay?
JJ's upset. He didn't think this Biden shit was real.
I don't know.
And then once he saw this Biden shit was real,
I think he's high.
It was from 5 years ago, bro.
Guys,
it was from 5 years ago, bro.
I hate to tell you, I'm more bored than upset. I'm ready for
he's bored. He didn't have time for this shit, dude. He wants to argue with some motherfuckers. Let's do some drama, dude.
What about this? What about this subject? What about this one right here? What do you guys think about this? So this woman was trying to get on the plane or whatever the case is, and they weighed this bitch. Hold on, let's see if the picture actually wants to pop up. If the fucking New York Post fucking horrible website. Oh, he's definitely upset. Maybe he's upset a little bit, but that's okay.
I'm not upset, guys. I'm telling you, the Trump-Biden talk is not my thing. It made me kind of bored.
Well, you voted for Biden. Remember that.
I don't care. I'm not.
I voted for neither one of those.
I'm not his defender. I'm not.
Well, JJ,
he's not my dad. What do you want me to do? You're not insulting someone I care about.
JJ, the argument could be made when I pulled up this thing. Let's just try to keep things, to factual. Let me finish. The argument.
Ask him something.
No, I want to finish what I was saying. All right.
What were you saying?
Joseph, the argument can be made when I first pulled this up. You were like, that's from 5 years ago. That's from 5 years ago. That's from 5 years ago. So you were being his defender at that moment. We got to be honest about that.
I'm not his defender, and that's not what I sound like. That's just some gay voice you did.
You were being his defender at that moment, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's not what I sound like. I don't sound like some weird ass gay, mocking voice.
Have you ever watched any of your fucking? Have you ever listened to your voice back? I mean, kind of does.
No, and you haven't listened to my voice back either.
Not yet. That's a good point. That's a good.
Exactly.
I can't argue with that. Actually, I cannot argue with that.
That was a good tit for tat.
I cannot argue with that. I mean, I cannot.
I will not take nothing away from somebody.
I cannot. God damn, I'm fucking stumped.
Gotta be fair. I preach fairness. We gotta be fair. All right, so Pete, since we got right here, look, you see this bitch right here, this female, this young lady, literally the whole airport trying to mind their own business as a woman is asked to step on the baggage scale because she claimed to be 130 pounds. Wait, now she deserves it. Wait, hold on.
Who are you supposed to ask their weight? Is that a thing?
Well,
I mean, she's got a fucking huge ass, son. Jesus Christ, look at that fucking ass. Big ol' ass. Sounds like a little butt hurt tonight. Yeah. I mean,
nah, he's all right. JJ's all right. But
yeah, I'm not butt hurt.
But if she said she was 130, do you kind of deserve the embarrassment at that point?
At what point do they ask your weight? I've been, goddamn, if they ask my weight, I'd be like, all right.
Well, have you ever been on like a small propeller plane?
Yeah.
Then they probably did ask your weight.
Did they?
They might have. You know you're the type of motherfucker to forget too, so don't deny that.
I don't know. I think weight. I'd be like, yeah, I'm almost fucking $3 bills. I mean,
weight's very important, especially when the plane gets smaller. Even on a private jet, the weight of the plane matters a lot. If you don't know the weight, you could have not enough fuel, or you could have too much fuel.
No.
Did they drop the fuel at that point, Jay?
Let's check it out. Let's actually watch the video for a minute. Let's see what we got here. See if they give any context at all. A viral photo. What would be way before flying on a small plane? Okay, we got our first piece of evidence that makes sense.
Okay, Jay's talking about. This is what JJ's talking about.
Is this about safety or humiliating? No, it's not.
Yeah.
If the bitch said she was 130.
I like to think they humiliate her. I like to think, let's get to this bitch. Look at this fucking fat bitch.
Right. Well, look, Dev is talking that JJ shit. Weight and balance is really important on a small.
Weight and balance, dude. Those are
they weigh my purse. It's not personal. It's life or death. Right.
Yeah. You have a small bag. I my personal bag on Frontier. I got a fucking, they're worried about. Can you stick it in the seat? Stick that
exactly, because you don't want to fly with too much fuel and you don't want to fly with too little. The only planes that are equipped with dumping fuel are like enormous planes. It's not what we're talking about.
Yeah. Now, what would you do if you were working there, Jay? What would you have told this fine Ebony's sister?
I don't know. I probably would have gotten my manager.
You just said, I'm not dealing with this black individual. She might get black on me.
Yeah, I don't want to be called a racist.
So you're pretty good with that. Oregon, you guys grow up with, you don't like being called racist at all, ever.
Yeah, I don't want to be called a racist.
You've never been called a racist in your life, have you, Jay?
Maybe I have. I don't know.
No way. If he's white, he's been called a racist.
You've had to have been called a racist. Come on. At some point, you're not doing it right if you haven't been.
Well, okay, I don't know about that.
Well, I do know about that. And you're really not being yourself, because in these days and ages, you will be called racist at some point by not being racist.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, that is true. Like, I've been called, like, because I, make content that's very gray area at times. I've been called everything from fucking the wokest of woke to the most fucking racist. You know what I mean? So, you're just not, you're not shaking and baking enough to like fucking have to worry about it. Probably.
Yeah. No, I don't shake and bake.
You don't go to Walmart a lot. You're saying.
Yeah, he's not dealing with the internets quite as much. But so this bitch, to me, I don't want to hear shit about this story. You know what I mean? Like, this bitch, if you said you were 130, yeah, they're gonna put you on the fucking scale, bitch, because your fucking goddamn calf is 130. That bitch shin bone weighs fucking 62 pounds. You know what I mean? Her fucking, like, what are we talking about here, bro? Her 79. You know what I mean?
Can't, but like to put a bitch on display with clear glass windows like that is madness. And it looks like a judge's table. It looks like the judge like slammed down a fucking his hammer and was like fucking ordering the goddamn fat court and told this fucking. I mean, the pants. First of all, you need help getting into those. I know this. There's no way you're getting those pants on without help. You're telling me that bitch pulled those pants on by herself.
That's a 3-man effort, bro. That's a 3-man
definitely
effort.
You got to have pliers. There's a whole system involved.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
how do you feel about that, Jay? Jay, do you agree?
Yeah, I mean, she's definitely not 130. Kind of get where they're weighing her.
Right,
but,
right.
I think they may need a bigger. I don't know if their scale goes up to her weight though. I don't think many people are bringing on like 300-pound bags.
Do you think that's a lack of nutrition from the government not taking care of the urban community?
No.
Did food stamps make her fat? Is what Dust is asking.
Did SNAP do this?
Yeah, did SNAP do this? Is SNAP responsible?
I'd probably say processed foods before SNAP.
There you go.
Now,
there
where do you stand? Now, before Jay, before you maybe exit like Kenny or not. Now, where do you stand on, do you think EBT food stamps, government programs should pay for fast food?
No.
Now, why is that?
Why? Because you can't use food stamps at restaurants.
What about hot food?
I don't think you can use food stamps for hot food unless you're at like a grocery store.
You've never been on food stamps, have you? Have you, Jay?
No, I've never been on food stamps.
You've always worked for your living like a good goddamn American, right?
Yeah, I pay the food stamps. I don't use them.
You pay him, will put you in a position of power, correct?
He pays them and supports them, so that's good.
It doesn't put me in a position of power. Everyone pays. Like hundreds of millions of people pay him.
Whoa! Don't be defensive. I was just asking a question.
Yeah, no, I don't feel like I'm in a position of power because I pay a little bit of taxes.
Okay,
right,
so
and then other people eat off that. I get it.
Synopsis on this is Snap caused this woman to be embarrassed, right, fellas?
Snap definitely did. Yeah, this is EBT's fault. I mean, obviously EBT should have gave this. I don't know what's on the EBT website. They should have said, listen, lady, you can still, just because you can buy the cold fried chicken and not the hot fried chicken, chill the fuck out. Am I right, Jay?
Yeah, I don't even know if she's in America.
Is she not in America, Jay?
Oh, no, she's in America.
Hold on. Did Jay maybe caught something?
No, she's in America.
I don't know. He caught
Cape Air, which I don't know where that is.
Cape Cod?
I'm actually making it up. I have no idea if she's in America. Let's see.
She might be in Cape Cod.
Let's see. United Airlines plane. My mom, the federal. Yeah, I mean they're naming all American organizations. I don't think they give a fuck if it was in America. Yeah.
Yeah, America. You think that they would weigh people in America in our climate of fucking save the whales?
Oh no, you got to let the plane go down. You don't weigh people.
They'd rather crash.
Okay. Well, we just got proof that rather than letting the plane go down, they'd weigh the person. So maybe it's not as woke as we think.
I like how you point out the obvious, Jay, and that's why I like you.
All right,
you're
listen.
the one saying you're the one saying we're gonna let the plane go down. I'm just pointing out that it happened the opposite that time.
Exactly.
It did.
Good point.
It did. You're right. Woke culture don't exist, and honestly, it's not a big deal. That
not even at all.
They
not
made
even a little bit.
Kids pretend to pee out of water bottles into a potty earlier today.
Satanist is good, dude. Let's go to Target, dude.
I gotta pee.
You gonna take a rip? Oh.
You guys are fast.
Hey man, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Can I get a signature for this?
Signature.
Yeah, you gotta sign for the package.
You don't have to sign.
Yeah, but for this one, you just a little signature.
See?
Just I don't know why you gotta.
Yeah, let me grab a pen.
You don't need a pen. Just.
Hey man, I'm just curious. How do you like the job?
Pays the bills. Better than drinking at home all day.
I actually applied online. I haven't heard back yet.
You apply for what?
For a job with your company.
Well, really? I mean, I wouldn't count on hearing back.
Yeah, why not?
They started this like climate climate change initiative thing. It's like a carbon offset thing for the cars. So they're monitoring all the way. They don't want to make sure that the trucks aren't overloaded. You know what I mean?
Are you calling me fat right now?
Buddy, I'll tell you the same fucking thing I told my wife. Rihanna didn't perform pregnant during halftime, so you could look like this.
What is that supposed to mean?
Just right here. I have another like 10 deliveries left. I'm almost done today. Man, all right.
Enjoy liver disease.
They say a creep wearing traditional Jewish garb molested a Muslim grocery store employee last month, police said Wednesday as they released surveillance footage of the suspect. Is this an authentic Jew? To me, it seems to be a setup by the radical left with the intention to further demonize the chosen people of J-Town, also known as Jerusalem. The 28-year-old victim alleges the ginger Jew was no Gentile and that he grossly grabbed her genitals while gently gyrating and grinding a grapefruit. I dropped my can of Goya garbanzo beans and got going, she said. This is a developing story, but ask yourself, did this Jew do what they say this Jew did? On the next episode of Tucker Carlson tonight, I will sit down and have a conversation with the dude hired to be a spokesperson for Bud Light.
My name is Shayna Singleton, aka the Herpes Goddess, and I was diagnosed with genital herpes 6 years ago. You are a pig. I wasn't sad, I wasn't angry, I just completely went into shock. I felt dirty, ashamed, and unworthy, but with time, I learned that herpes could never take my joy. Using Femiclear, I've experienced the shortest outbreak I've ever had. Femiclear will alleviate the itch, the pain, the discomfort, and the tingling sensation. Herpes will only ruin your life if you allow it to.
Oh, let's go one more. Let's go one more.
Russian soldiers engaging in a wartime.
Let's do a sing along.
Is it real? Let's see. Is that Russian soldier giving head right now? Is that Russian soldier getting head right now? Oh, that Russian soldier's about to come in his mouth. I didn't know that's what Russian soldiers were about. Maybe we should just drop a bomb on their heads. There it goes from a drone and oops, now they're dead. Is that Russian soldier giving head right now?
I don't know.
Oh.
Allegedly that Russian soldier, that was real drone footage, by the way, of a Russian soldier giving head to another Russian soldier.
That's haram.
Have you ever had an STD at all, Jay?
No. Luckily, cross my fingers.
You don't feel like you're missing out?
No, I definitely don't.
Like you haven't been playing the game hard enough?
Yeah, either that or, I wear a condom. They cost like 50 cents.
Yeah, that's pathetic, dude.
Condoms suck, bro. Here's a question. You're 25. How many pieces of ass you got so far?
Somewhere between 3 and 20.
Somewhere between 4. That's a big number, bro. That means
that
3.
Is big. That is big.
That's code for 3.
What's your stance? Now? And none of them were trans and no gay. You're saying?
No, yeah.
But where do you stand on man contact?
Not for me, but not everything that's not for me is not for someone else.
Really? You don't think water is?
I said that it's not for me, but just because it's not for me, it's not for someone else.
What about Banquet Salisbury Steak dinners?
See, those are not for me. I don't eat Salisbury steak banquet frozen dinners.
You're better than that.
Well, they are for someone else.
Better than
you know who they're for? They're for
like
Uncle Dust. There you go. That's Uncle Dust's specialty.
Now you ready to go eat tonight? Go treat yourself to maybe even a Hungry Man double Salisbury. 250.
I already ate.
What'd you eat?
I went to a Thai restaurant and I got crispy pork and rice.
So you're a communist?
So I'm a communist? Thailand's not a communist country.
Yeah, but I mean, exo facto. You know what I mean?
No, Thailand's actually a monarchy with a king.
I mean, but when you think about it, though, really, is it?
No, the Chinese Communist Party does own that king. You know that, right?
I mean,
no, you're not.
They've been paying him off for years.
You just gotta Google it. Are you serious?
Google it.
Do you use Google or do you use DuckDuckGo?
Google the good kind of Chinese food. Google that.
Not
I bet
Thailand.
you it says.
You're not thinking of Thailand.
No,
So
Thailand.
they do have-
Thailand is owned by North Korea and China, 50-50 split.
Yeah,
Oh,
Russia
yeah.
and Russia
Right.
at the end of the day owns Thailand and China. We know this. It's facts.
So it's really thirds. So it's thirds.
Yeah, why don't while we're at it, why don't we give Russia Hawaii?
I mean,
They
it's
own
already
Hawaii
been.
already.
I mean, you know that. I mean, I don't know why you're being a smart ass at this point.
Yeah, you're being.
You're being a smart ass, and I don't like it. I
Yeah.
thought you were telling the truth when you came on. That's why it was like you're the man. But
Oh yeah.
the hell.
So rest in peace, Tina Turner, legend, 85 years of age, I believe, or 83.
83.
Yeah, 83 or
God
85.
Still
damn,
alive?
dude.
No, she died today, literally.
No,
Oh,
Biden's
today.
son died of brain cancer.
Yeah, just
Never
like
mind.
Tina Turner.
Keep it moving.
Would she die from car accident?
Car
No,
accident. That'd be
just for
great.
being-
Horse and
just for being,
carriage.
just from being an old bitch. OL.
I mean, is Ike? So Ike's dead, right? Ike's been dead. Has Ike been dead?
yeah, Ike's been dead. Yeah, quite a few years.
How awesome would it be if Ike came back from the dead and just fucking slapped?
What if
that
he's
bitch to
eating
death,
her
dude?
ass as a ghost, right? Like she got to heaven.
Oh, god damn,
and Ike,
dude.
And Ike is just waiting. You know what I mean?
Where do you stand on beating bitches, Jay?
I'm very against it.
You don't like it. You don't like it. Have you been in a fight in your life, a physical altercation with another man, female, or other?
I have been in physical fights, yes.
No shit.
How many
How'd you
fights?
do?
How many fights? How many
How'd
fights?
I do?
Three-piece?
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I don't think like most of my fights have been kind of like beefs where like I got run up on and then I run up on them. Like
You were running up on fools.
How many
Well,
fights you been in?
no, there
Physical
was this
fight.
one time this guy and I got into a beef because I think he gave him a dodgeball or something. It was in elementary school, and I was walking across.
My man's talking about dodgeball fights.
No, Jay's low key.
That's
fucking
not what
low
I'm talking
key,
about.
Low
And
key
then
community.
later that day, I was walking between classes, walking between buildings, and the dude threw a rock, and it hit me right in the back of my head.
That was me. I did
And
that
then,
shit.
you know how I got him back?
Talk to me.
We were eating lunch, and
Yeah.
I threw a fucking plate at his face, and it split his lip right open.
You guys got plates in school? No shit. Where were you going? To fucking wherever goddamn silver spoons? Silver. It takes silver spoons. It takes silver spoons.
No,
That
they
sounds
just
right.
had like hard plastic plates.
And you bounced one off his goddamn forehead. Is
I
what you're telling
bounced
me.
one off his lip, split
Come
his
on.
lip open. And
Now,
then there
where
was
do you
another kid, we were I forget what we were doing, but I slide tackled him and then he
Slide
picked me up by my neck and choked me
Holy
up.
shit. You're into soccer then. You played soccer.
Yeah.
So you were like really good at soccer. You did a lot of Megan.
I wasn't
Is that
very
what they
good.
call it? A
No,
Meg?
I wasn't
What do they
very
call it?
good.
Don't they call it a
Okay.
Meg?
I got a question.
What's
Talk
up?
to him.
At what age did you meet your first black person that you had like a real interaction with? Be honest.
Have you
Ooh.
yet?
Well, I mean, like pretty young, I would say.
Okay.
Like,
And did you want to have sex immediately?
no.
No, but did you want to bust a freestyle?
Did I want to bust a freestyle? No, but
Yeah.
they were into breakdancing. They were
Did-
into breakdancing.
And
It
you're
was
only
Bust a freestyle,
25.
bro.
You're telling me
Bust a
you're only
freestyle, bro.
25, but they were under breakdancing.
Go.
Okay, it's adding up.
Go, JJ.
What? You want me to bust a freestyle?
Yeah. Hell yeah, bust a freestyle.
How am I supposed to bust a freestyle with this? What is this?
You can't. You
Yeah,
can't,
like-
Jay. That's the point. We're making it difficult. Let's go.
Yeah.
Do what?
All right, I'll hit you with a beat. You ready?
Well, wait for the beat to drop. Here we go. Let's talk about not beating bitches.
What, you want me to get on camera and dance like a monkey too?
Hey,
Whoa!
yo, listen,
Whoa!
I wouldn't beat a bitch She sucked another dick. I wouldn't be the bitch and throw her down the stairs and pull out her hands. I wouldn't be the bitch and pull out her fingernails just because she failed and she tipped the scale. She said she was 130. Turns out she was 250. I'm like, hold on, bitch, suck my dick real swiftly. Yo, I won't throw you down the stairs, I promise. No matter what, I won't hit you like Osamas. I won't bomb you. I won't harm you. I won't traumatize you and magnetize you with this gun when I put the metal to your head. I won't do that, you brain, stupid bitch, Les. Nah, I wouldn't do that because that's mean. I would never do that to a woman. Hold on, I won't pull out a woman's spleen. What about you, Dust? What wouldn't you do?
What wouldn't I do? I wouldn't grow up in Oregon doing megs, throwing plates at heads. I fucking straight up run up on get a bar. Me and fucking JJ's dad, we straight at the bar, chilling, cold billing. You know what I mean? No, you don't. That's why we EBT snapping fools, weighing bitches at the airport. Pull up smoking a Newport like, I'm an old man, but I'm 25. Somehow, I can't believe I'm alive. I talk real slow, but it's all go. Hit him, Jay. Go ahead.
Jay, your turn.
Okay. I pulled up to Dusty's house to fuck his wife, but I didn't know she had chlamydia, so I had to think twice. I ran out to my car and I drove up real fast. She chased me down the street. I didn't want her ass, but guess what, Dusty? That's all you. I don't need that bitch. She's too much.
She's too much food. I said, yo, I can't eat that bitch pussy. I'm not in the mood. I fucked 3 women. I got in a fight at dodgeball. Hold on, don't be rude. I love Joe Biden. Yeah, I taught that in school in Portland, Oregon. I never met a black fool until I was like 24. That was last year. I seen a black dude. I looked at him with a long stare. I'm like, is that a deer? Oh no, that's a black. Hold on, it's JJ. I'm on the track. Hold on.
Disrespectful. I'm at Target now shopping. Satanic even. Luciferian. Pick up motherfucking now I'm Tartarian. Mudsliding fools. Conspiracy theory. Trump fucking started flat earth. JJ since birth. He was a bad demon. No one motherfuckers was full of semen. He know he mashed his dick, lying ass motherfucker. You've been twisting your shit.
Wait. Why would you mash it? That's
because you mad at it. You like fuck.
You're
this
mad
dick.
at it. What are you mad at
sick
it
of
for?
this. I'm so sick of this dick. I want to put it in shit. I like
never
a dick
been
for
mad
shit.
at my dick.
I hate my own fucking mother. What?
I love my
I hate
mom.
this bitch. I'm sick of this shit.
I love my mom.
Even Freud said that. Freud even speculated. You know what I'm saying? Lay on the couch. Let me pull off mom's blouse. Bars.
Ew. My mom's in Arizona.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Zona, Arizona iced tea. Me and JJ's mom living up. You know what I'm saying? Pulling up, slaying, ass, family, incest. It's what it is. We growing out there.
I don't support incest.
Incest
Just
bars.
for the record, Dusty supports incest, but I don't.
No, he only supports incest bars, not actual incest.
Incest. Who's counting?
Incest bars. All right. So, speaking of, Tina Turner, let's watch this interview from Ike.
She said I broke her jawbone. She said I broke.
He was accused of breaking her jawbone, which is crazy disrespectful. This is his response.
She said I broke her jawbone. If you ask a doctor can tell you, if I broke her jaw, no way is she going on stage.
You admit that you have flat Tina before, but why?
She would be walking around looking sad. Looking sad.
Hold on. Now he's going to give you the reason why he didn't break her jawbone.
It's the psychology, man.
Hold on. You ready? Go.
But why, Ike?
She would be walking around looking sad. Looking sad with a lip drop. And I keep asking her, man, what is the matter with you? What's wrong? And it's always, nothing. And it was going for a day or two till finally, why the don't you? And then this is where I would slap her or something. Then she would change her mood or attitude or something.
Oh my God.
Holy shit, dude. They don't make him like that no more, bro. They just don't make him like that. Bro. This guy's talking him way out of everything. He's just like, I'll talk this fucking shit out of this bitch, bro. I'll fucking.
He's like, yo, this bitch used to look sad. And I used to be like, yo, why are you sad?
Why you
and after
sad?
like 2 days of saying, bitch, why you sad? Of course, I'm gonna slap a bitch and be like, "Yo," and then she's like, "I'm not sad no more." See,
man,
you know what I mean?
He's
Be
on
like,
some
it works.
fucking- This is some MI6 shit. This is fucking
Oh my God,
MK
bro.
Ultra, bro. This is beat down. This fucking bitch. Look at that flat top, though, man. Look at that shit. You can put a level on that.
That's a domestic violence.
Honestly, his forehead, it looks fucking enormous. That looks like the fucking entrance to a castle. Seriously.
Exactly.
Big
Exactly.
arches.
Cold-blooded
That's
with it.
insane.
That's wild. Ain't it wild?
Bro,
Does
look
he
at the size
fucking
of his-
polish? I wonder if
about-
he polishes it. Do bald people polish their fucking head?
I mean,
they probably
talk about
do. If I had a bald head, I would probably polish. I polish my dick head. It's bald. You know what I mean?
I would think that you want to keep it under wraps, though. I don't know who would be like. He looks proud of that, man. He looks like that's a mega mind. That's what that
I
is.
like the
That's a
idea
mega
of polishing your dickhead with like the same towel, but a little version that they would do the shoes with. You know what I mean?
Like I said, that sounds pretty abrasive.
I got a shiny ass dickhead, bitch.
I mean, I like. Would you fuck him? Would you fuck Ike?
Look, bro. First of all, look at the size of my man's hands, bro.
He's got
Those
big
hands,
fucking thick hands, bro.
Those hands could break a jaw.
He
You know what
fucks.
I mean?
Do you mad? He just going upside fucking Tina's head all day and night.
This,
God
Jesus
damn,
Christ,
with
bro.
the rings and shit. Look at them fucking
Look at
knuckles,
those
dude.
paws. Bro, he looks like he has on like Sasquatch like costume hands.
Like
or
they're
some shit.
bigger. Like one hand is bigger than his whole face. Like he could just
Right.
block out his whole fucking face.
Right.
He could just walk out of Walgreens with at least $957 worth of shit with that one.
He's
hand.
got some pretty huge rings on too. You got that
Hell
huge
yeah.
ring
Those
on his.
rings are legit. Now,
Yeah.
what are those rings? Are they
I don't know.
his class ring? Did he
They're the,
graduate
ones,
from Harvard?
they're the ones that he used to make sure that it breaks skin when he slaps her.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like that. If you look this up online, you'll find it. I don't got the link right now, but they're called DV rings. And back in the day, before it was frowned upon to beat women, if you were able to beat your woman and accomplish the goal of changing her attitude enough times, they would actually give you rings. They would give you
DV.
like the same way like AA. They give you like coins and shit. They give you rings.
A
back in the
DV,
day.
a domestic violence
Yeah.
ring.
Up until I think it was 70, 75, I think, is like when that kind of stopped. I mean, like I said, remember how we were saying the R. Kelly shit, like things like this just stopped. You used to get rings for slapping bitches back in the day. Now you get bracelets. It's fucked up.
Yeah, or you get your teeth punched out.
Yeah, but I
By
mean,
who?
really, I mean,
By who?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think that they like domestic abusers in prison.
but you have to get caught. You gotta get caught to go to jail, right?
First of all, I don't know if you know this statistic. You can look this up too. 87% of prisoners are domestic abusers at some point. You know what I mean?
You know what
So
I think we should do with them? Lock them in a room and gas them.
Nah, I agree. Obviously, I agree. I'm just
You know
talking
who? There's another guy that did that stuff, that kind of stuff, and you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying, Jay?
Who? Sean Connery?
Sean Connery did that shit, but also rhymes with Bitler.
Hitler.
Titler?
What?
That's what I call my girlfriend, which is being a dickhead. I call it Titler. I actually made a Photoshop.
Titler?
Yeah, I made a Photoshop where I put
Man, you know what? You know what I was thinking today? I was thinking how small my dick was, right? And how big my balls were when I was riding on the e-bike. And I was thinking, man, how cool would it be though? Like if you because you know, if you were a woman, if I was a woman, would you rather have here's what it was. Here's the question I was gonna bring. Here it is. Ready? Okay. Would you rather have an average cock? You got just an average state-of-the-art cock, world average.
State of the art
or
average. Okay.
State of the art, or the world's biggest clit, dude.
Well,
what?
I mean, as a man,
yeah.
Obviously,
Are you attracted? Wait, like who's like, man, she's got a big clit. I like that. Who is clit size something that people care about? I would think having a smaller clit would be nicer.
A
You
medium
think it's smaller.
clit.
You like a tight,
medium
like
clit.
you like no meat hanging out. You like a flat surface, like a Target Satanic pedo.
Yeah, the less
situation.
the less it looks like Arby's, the better.
Okay, so like nothing, like it's just
That's
flat.
more. See,
There's no crease.
No. He's talking more labia. Arby's is labia. You know what I mean? That's
but
the labia.
you know, but that includes like the hood and everything, you know.
Well, the hood is the labia.
You don't like anything protruding. You don't like any lip action. You don't like sucking on those lips, those big, fat, sweet lips. Is what you're saying?
Ew, fuck no, God.
Oh wait,
gross,
you don't like
right?
eating
You're saying
pussy?
it's
You don't
gross.
like eating pussy?
No, I don't like sucking on lips.
You don't like sucking on lips. You don't like some big, fat, sweet lips, some fucking meat chunks hanging out.
Wait, you don't like you don't like when the pussy when the pussy kisses you back?
No.
Oh no, bro, you gotta like when the pussy.
You don't like. You're telling me you don't
I'm
like when
big
you can wrap your finger and you can't even see it. Like you take your fucking pointer finger, you wrap the lip around it, you can't even see you got a finger anymore.
Like pretty much like Big League Chew, like as if you like chewed a whole pack of Big League Chew and just ran your finger through it, but with labia. You're not cool with that?
I mean, well, one, it probably wouldn't be a make or break thing, you know. Like,
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna get to a point where like I'm undressing a girl and I see she's got a big labia and I'm like, oh, sorry, I can't do that.
Okay. So
What
it's not a
have you ever?
preference, but
Has anything ever got weird in the bedroom with you, bub? What's the weirdest thing that happened? Like, have you ever seen anything weird and been like, I'm out of here?
No, I never said I'm out of here. No, I probably would never say I'm out of here.
Smell? Are you saying?
I don't think he's as gay. He might not be as gay as Beck Stinks then, because if he's never said I'm out of here, because only a gay dude would really say I'm out of here, right? Like, what would it take
and
say I'm out of here?
I've never encountered a smell that was like too bad.
Wow,
Yeah,
a smell.
Sometimes that
like
can be a turn on,
walleye.
Oh, look, if it's a light smell, then you can just power through it, in my opinion. If it's light,
power through it.
Sometimes that could work, man.
Yeah.
You don't want a heavy smell all the time, but sometimes every once in a while, like every 16 pieces of pussy, it's all right. You know what I mean?
I've had some when I was younger, bro. They were like sweat socks, bro. It smelled like a fucking.
Oh yeah, you see,
it's so bad.
I like girls that shower regularly.
Yeah, the pissy pussy is a little much. Like it's got to get to the point of fishy, because technically pissy comes first, right? Technically speaking, pissy comes first. The sweat sock pussy comes before the fishy pussy.
Yeah,
right? The fishy pussy does something to your pheromones a little bit. Though.
Now, would you have sex with a deaf bitch, Jay?
I mean, that would depend. If we could, how would I communicate with the deaf bitch? I can't do sign language.
If you ended up with her, I mean, it's fine, right? I mean,
would she be using would she be using the text to speech on her phone, or would she be going?
She could read pussy lips. She could read pussy lips.
Oh,
I mean, this is the thing with the young bucks these days, is that they care how they communicate. He asked that question.
I care. I care about communication.
That's wild. That's wild. That's like kind of crazy. Said,
she needs to be. Look, this is like, there are some guys that are, happy marrying women that don't speak the same language as them. And personally, I don't understand how.
You've been married before?
That shit sounds like a dream.
Never.
Yeah.
If I ever somehow end up not being in the relationship I'm in, which I've been for a long time and I don't plan on leaving, right? But 100% I'm getting a bitch that don't speak English next, bro. I'm going right. It
would be the best, bro.
I'm gonna go steal. I'm gonna go steal a Russian. I'm gonna steal the Czech Republic,
bro. Latino. I'm going Latino all day. I'm going some kind of South America. I don't give a fuck. Some kind of. I like that one. I can't. I don't want the. I don't want the Middle Eastern ones like that. Like
if I were to get a girl who I liked enough to marry her, I'd want her to know enough English to sign a prenup.
Yeah, but that don't take
translate
much
that.
You could translate that.
Google could do that for you. AI, Chat GPT. They could handle that. I'm sure that's a
JJ
Chat GPT.
Take it as the dudes that got age on you. You're better off with a bitch that don't speak English. Just trust me.
I like it when I like hearing girls speak. That's hot. Girls talking is hot.
You like a girl talking, huh? You do sound like somebody who wants a girl to talk to you all night.
He's definitely never been in a serious relationship.
Just talking to you to death. Just keep going, girl. Yes, you're
okay. Well, it depends
tell me
on
about your next point.
Then yeah, I mean,
well, that's the problem with women.
What happened
Jay,
at
you haven't
work
been there.
Today? Tell me everything that happened at work.
Yeah,
7 hours of the most boring information.
Tell me that story again about your friend. What'd you do?
Yeah. Oh, what happened with your mother and your sister? What's the drama this week? No, motherfucker, death. Give me sign language. Give me Colombian. Give me Russian. Give me fucking Mork and Mindy. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Just, I don't want no English bitch. Fuck you out of here. Get out of here, you American.
It's fun though. God damn it! I really just you got this old man pick. You're throwing us off. Okay, you really don't want that, Jay. You
It's
want
Benjamin Button. I told you.
You want nothing. You want no sounds. You don't.
No, I do. I'm telling you. I've been in a long-term relationship.
What's the longest relationship you ever been in? What's the longest?
3 years.
And how old was she?
Did you live together?
Yes.
Okay.
Talk about her age. What's her age situation like?
I'm
15 when they started, 18 when they broke up.
No,
Would you pick
older
the
than
show?
that. No comment.
Older than that. It doesn't even matter, man. Bitches.
Yeah, what
of
you mean
all ages.
prenup? Yeah. You know what? Cass got a fucking point. What the fuck are you prenupping right now? It's
You got a trust fund or a good business you run. Yeah.
Hold on.
No.
What's he prenupping?
What am I
Tell me about
prenupping?
this. Yeah, we got cooking.
My cash, the money that I've worked hard to make for the past 5.5 years.
What are
How
you
much
doing for the
money?
past 5.5, brother?
How much
What?
money? Roundabout.
What have you been
figure.
doing? What do you do?
What I mean, it's not a lot outside of retirement accounts. Probably like I don't know. I'm not going to talk about my cat. I'm not.
Yeah. No, I feel you. If anything,
I'm
you
not
can inbox me some shit like
No,
that.
I'm saying,
talk
what
on
do
the
you like?
side.
In
You know what I
what
mean?
area? What area fields are you in?
Yeah.
Property management and handyman services.
Okay, so like porn business.
Yeah, hand jobs and videos.
No, more
Nice.
like replacing toilets, replacing water fixtures, anything, woodwork,
You got your own
carpentry.
company? You got your own
What?
company?
Yeah.
All right, good. 25. I respect that.
Does
You got to get
does
that.
that make you, does
gotta
that
give
make you
that
feel
love.
good as a person? It feels good, right, to own your own company?
Yeah, I don't like having a boss.
Fuck
I
yeah.
like being my own boss. But at the
Like
same
that.
time, I can have a boss. I've worked for a boss before.
So if anybody out there wants to have Joseph as a client, let us know.
Yeah,
But did
if
you ever
want
hear
me
about this whale? Do you guys
If you
know about
got
this
any
whale?
apartments or houses you want managed, let me know.
What about whales?
Whales?
Yeah.
I can put one in my bathtub.
I've had a
And-
couple belugas in my life. How many
Jesus.
belugas have you had in your life, Dust? Throughout the course of your life?
Like 35%. That's fucking
35% of all pussy is belugas?
Yeah, bro. Minimum 35% for sure. I had a
I would
bitch that was
say-
like a Jurassic Park creature before. She was like 5'2", like 2 bills.
See, I
For
need
sure.
a girl that I can pick up. I like like
You
that's
gotta
like
be strong, bro. I can
know?
pick up a beluga, son. You gotta get the muscles up, boy.
Not for long,
Really?
not for long. Maybe, like a
Man.
farmer. I don't want to have to do like a farmer's walk. I need to be like a comfortable pickup.
Man, in my heyday, I could throw a beluga on my shoulder and run a quarter fucking mile with some dick in a fucking mouth.
But,
You know what I mean? but here's the question. All right. So yeah, you said 35. I'm like 10. 8. All right. When it comes to sex, low percentage, like 5. But when it comes to head, the belugas all day. You know what I mean? The belugas all day, baby. You know what I mean? We came from the era when chicken heads were first introduced to the world.
It was it's a great thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We came from that 90s chicken head era. So
great.
belugas.
I'm
Belugas
hungry,
do
bro.
have a
I'm
hand
not
in
gonna
that.
lie to you. I want some chicken right now.
All right, so should we save the beluga for next week? Are you done? What are you talking about?
Yeah, if you want to.
You're done, aren't you?
Well, yeah, I'm ready to go eat. I've been on this bitch for 3
Already-
hours, bro.
Yeah, but
I got
did we get enough topics in though? That's the question.
Are you fucking kidding me? We must have
What do you
talked about 700 fucking things. The fuck else we got to talk about?
Talk about 5 or 6 topics. 5 or 6 topics. But
5
hey,
or
guys,
6?
It was great coming on here. Thanks
Hey
for
man,
having
thanks for
me.
coming on, brother.
Good.
Appreciate you, man.
JJ, good to
Have a
meet
great
you.
night.
You're a
To
good
you.
sport.
Have a
You're
great night, you
sport.
guys.
Yes,
Enjoy
sir.
your
You
chicken.
too. Salute. Appreciate it.
Much love. All right, so let's see. Let me see what's in the thumbnail. Because if there's anything in the thumbnail we didn't talk about, we got to stay for a couple more minutes. Let's see
You
what
didn't
we
have
got.
time to put the fucking spy whale in there, bro.
Nope, I see the whale right there.
You're a fucking lie.
There's actually a duck and there's a whale, and there's the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. Also,
come on, man, we can't be fucking. What the fuck did we talk about then? What the fuck we been talking about? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I agree with that, Cass. You don't want, and vice versa. Like I would never be in a relationship with no bitch that outweighed me. You know what I mean? That's for goddamn sure. I'm with you. You gotta be able to throw a woman around and have some fun too. You know, you don't want a bitch. You trying to have some fun with her, and she's putting her feet in the ground like, nah, motherfucker, you ain't moving me. You know. So, Dust, you really, bro? I mean, bro, 3 hours, bro. What kind of pussy
3
are
fucking
you, bro?
hours, bro. What are you fucking talking about? It's fucking.
Bro, what kind of pussy
I
are
got
you?
shit
Bro?
to do.
What do you get, bro? First of all, let's talk about your shit to do. All right.
I'm fucking hungry. I want to eat.
Yeah. I gotta stand in
I'm
my tub.
gonna take my
and hold
dog
on
out. I'm
to
gonna
the
have some
bars.
more beers. I'm gonna go see what's cracking. See what the fuck's going on out here.
I might as well let you go, because if I don't let you go, I'm not gonna get the right, you know, the right materiality anyway, because you'll be like a little fucking like, you know, hungry old man. You'll be like a little hungry old cunt. You know what I mean? I don't want you to be.
3 hours is a fucking long ass show. I don't. Again, with people that fucking do live streams for like 7 hours.
It's nothing,
what
bro.
The fuck are you doing?
Are you
It's
fucking crazy,
it's
bro?
Nothing.
This is the soft
The
shit,
fuck?
bro. This is the soft mentality.
Break it
that
up.
has you
do
put
a little each time,
bro. This is the soft mentality that has you putting bars in your bathtub. For anybody that wasn't here earlier, this man has bars in his bathtub. This man has bars in his bed, and that's the mentality. Oh, 3 hours. Oh, 3 hours. Oh, I'm a pussy. Oh, I'm a big fucking pussy. What's my name? What's my name? Oh, big pussy named Dust. Love everybody. Always remember, don't be a cunt like I just was.
Don't be a cunt. Don't be a cunt. Hey, don't be a cunt.